Okay, I'm recording now, so. Right. Is it playing for all you now?
Oh, I've got it.
Is there a big fucking Anna icon?
Yes.
Yeah, this is a big
Okay.
one. Yeah, it's playing. The FPS is ticking, so.
Holy shit, that's a lot of spectators.
She's gone now.
Load again.
Okay, is everybody arriving at Lijiang Tower?
5.
Oh, no.
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 Just skip back.
42069's just got into the team.
How about now? Where are you at now?
4 seconds
4
on Lijiang.
seconds.
Okay.
Yeah.
Why is everybody not? How about now?
Still at 4 seconds.
Okay, boys, let's do it.
3,
Counting down now.
Jake,
Two.
you call.
1.
Okay, you're looking at Lijiang Tower, yeah?
Yes.
Okay. Are you there as well, Kev?
Sorry, I forgot I had pushed. Yes.
Okay, right. And now it's playing, yeah?
Yeah, what?
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Excellent.
Look at left.
Excellent.
They're just as fast going point, seems.
They're
No.
classic comp.
Why is there no sound?
Alright, we'll walk in once
You have to, like, adjust the volume.
Yeah, you have to put it down, then up again.
There we go.
Ready, speed in.
Channels
Okay.
request
Okay.
content and spam
Channels.
channels.
Reaper going behind left.
Right speak.
Focus the rest of
Reaper behind.
Reaper's behind you guys. He's half.
Let's focus the rest of Where's the half? Big slot.
Channels, respect channels.
Sigma next, Sigma next, Sigma. Lucio now.
Stop.
Lucio 1. Doom,
No.
get Doom. Nice, sir.
Got more on the way up. Nice, you. Well. Oh shit. I just fucked
Can we
up.
just go back to the start of that fight again?
He's
Okay.
turned it down a little bit.
Yeah.
I wanna
Okay,
see how I
let's do it.
deleted that fucking Reaper.
I think it might have been half, but you did shit. Jake, you call. Were you high charge?
Yeah, what?
Yeah. 100.
How the fuck? It won't let me fucking move.
Look at left.
Oh, wrong thing.
They're just as fast going point, seems.
They're
No.
classic comp.
Oh, I just clicked something. I shouldn't have. Jake, you call.
Yep.
Okay. You guys might need to rejoin it.
He was full HP, dude. Holy
he's
shit.
full.
What do you what? Wait, I'm on the wrong thing now.
You're not even in the thing with us.
I know.
Yeah.
Where the fuck is it? Can I join you? I'll just click the link I sent. I accidentally clicked. It was like locked in full screen. It wasn't working.
You can't even pause this now. Why do I hold shift to move images?
Yeah, just try and close that.
I can't.
Yeah, I
It
can't.
takes a while. Just keep spamming it.
Mine's just selecting the screen.
What time are you at now? It's like just 6 minutes now.
Yeah. Yeah, but that thing is still in the way.
Right, I'm gonna have to just.
Wait, can you give everyone permission?
Yeah, try that.
There you go. That worked.
There we go.
Okay, good. Right.
You good.
Reaper, you
Just
roll
help Kev. Help Kev.
Alright, I'm moving on. Taxi Doom.
I'm back. No, you said that. I'm back. I'm back.
Alright, okay.
The Reaper keeps TPing behind us. Just be aware of it.
Alright, I can watch.
I have another
They're in,
shot.
ready? Using
I'll
it?
speed you in. Do the beat.
That's
I need that. My
That's
lad.
a good beat there.
That's why I'm
Yeah.
speeding.
I'm
grabbing 20.
Oh,
Just follow this point, follow this point.
Okay, fall back point. Let's not use any.
probably lost, yeah.
Can we go back and see where I use my bubble there?
Yep. There,
On the
look.
Rhine, in that thing. That was dumb of me, because he had beat.
Yeah, it was in the flux.
That's why I'm
Yeah,
speeding.
okay.
Grabbing 20.
I should have had it
I
there.
think the rock's stunned.
Just follow this point, follow this point.
Yeah, but I should have had it there.
Yeah. Let's not use any.
Probably lost, yeah.
There's no more, so we'll just stall the point out.
My mic cuts out like halfway through my
If you
sentences.
can retreat.
Yeah, we can get out.
Really fucking annoying.
Yeah, it started doing that recently.
Yeah.
I don't know why. I've tried turning the sensitivity.
You got bubble?
down.
You got bubble fist?
Pushes in for him. Watch out, right?
I'll have to turn it down a bit more.
Right, you can go
Sigma,
in.
Sigma, Sigma.
You know, when you punch in, it's actually really difficult to hit a bubble.
Walk in.
Why?
There's like 4 people in the way.
Okay.
I have to go on the flank to actually hit it.
He is ult for sure.
Lucian point, half.
He's one.
See
Yeah,
there, it
two
didn't
left
cut
up.
out.
Oh my
It's like,
God.
why didn't it cut out there?
Hmm.
Yeah, nice.
It's probably Discord. Discord's
It is
garbage at
Discord,
times.
Like, because I'm talking at the same
Yeah, we
volume.
can
I think it's
speed
because
in.
it thinks I'm
use Coalescence,
talking like
use Death Blossom
continu-
and
It
bubble
thinks
our
it's just
Reaper,
like
okay?
white noise, so it
Let him
stops
come in a
it
little bit.
Yeah.
Careful, Pig, rather than
Don't
being
go for
speed.
pinning around. Right, speeding in. Kill Reaper.
Roll low, roll low.
Sigma's not so.
That was way too many ults.
That was really else, yeah.
Point.
That's a good pin. Right, if we look back
Careful
here,
Roll low, roll low. Don't go for
I should have
pinning
saved my Blossom. I used it last. I was the last ult to use, so
Yeah.
I still saw people, so I just
Yeah.
thought like I might as well use it to finish off because I thought our damage wasn't gonna finish it off.
I mean, it's not too bad because we got the clear up kills, but it just meant we had, like we said at the start of the fight, we'll use the ult, but it was kind of already won.
I think in against this comp, if you're playing Ryan Zarya, you should Reaper after they use beat. Or maybe even use Reaper ult to bait out beat.
Things-
I don't think Reaper's that good. The ult.
Things I look for when I can Blossom is like Sigma is a big threat, like with his
he's-
grasp, So I think either it was this fight or another fight where I specifically saw that and I knew that they didn't have something else, so I just went for it. You know.
Yeah.
They have
Thing is-
beat, yes, but like sometimes Blossom forces beat, which is sometimes good, but sometimes they're too slow on it because.
Yeah, I mean it's not a terrible use of the ult to get the beat out because it's a big support ult and then like not a massive DPS ult.
It's like it's not really a good ult either. It's
No,
like
no.
a super.
You can
easy
probably
to
just
counter.
use it whenever you feel like it, unless we call something else.
Yeah.
That's what I'm kind of
Yeah,
doing,
yeah.
and that's why I'm like barely comboing with people. I'm
Yeah.
usually just
Yeah.
quiet and usually know when to use either to engage when we're like pushing up and I get a good flank, or if it's like a cleanup like here.
Yeah, I mean cleanup kills are good because if you get an extra like 10% just for those kills.
And sometimes
You
like
can also use it defensively though.
yeah.
If they use Sigma ult and we don't have a beat for it, maybe.
Maybe
Yeah.
You
with
could use
Sigma
that to
ult.
kill maybe 1 or 2 people and like stop the damage a bit.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, that's definitely an option. If we
'Cause-
look here, watch this fight. So
Right, speeding in.
so we kill the Reaper there, start the fight because that's a good flank.
Who the fuck is on the right of me?
Where-
What is
where-
that?
I can't
the
tell you
Reaper.
what that is. Is it?
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
It
the-
looks like an Anna slide.
It looks like
It's the
Anna,
Reaper
it's
flying
the
into the
Reaper,
wall.
just-
So Reaper's dead. That's a good flank, and that's a good
I-
coalescence as well.
I got full damage on this Sigma as well right now, so they're
Exactly, yeah.
super open
Exactly,
on.
yeah.
Like,
You and
like,
me are
pretty
just
nice.
demolishing. They're way wrong position. They're like split.
But they're pushing into us.
Yeah.
But, I mean, the coalescence is good because it's through Fistful, it's through Pig, and it's through me, and it's through 3 of their players.
It's
Eh,
the same thing as well. That's like how we should be playing this comp,
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
like with the Reaper and Doom, because you're basically on either side of them. So no matter what they did,
They
if
can't
they
turn
place a
either
shield
way.
to
Yeah.
stop Kev, you're gonna fuck them up, and then we can
They
push
are-
it because they don't have shield.
they're barely stopping any damage.
Yeah.
We are the damage on the side.
I mean, that's a good. That's
To be fair,
that's-
the team we're running is actually so strong against double
Yeah.
shield,
It is, yeah.
especially in maps like this.
That's the thing. I was thinking last night about what we should have done against their Ryan Zarya, and we could either. The problem is the Doomfist is so strong. It's so hard to counter without another Doomfist. It's like a Widow.
I think mirroring is kind
Yeah,
of good
yeah.
when it comes
Yeah.
to the Ryan Sara. Ryan Sara is one of
Go
the
Reaper.
like most played comps
Roll on,
ever.
roll on.
So it's like
Sigma's not so.
I think it's still viable somehow.
yeah,
In these ranks,
Fine,
it's
point.
no question about it.
I mean, we learned yesterday that it's not so easy
That's the done.
just to
Um,
walk in.
Guys, did you see the Doomfist didn't die from the fucking charge?
Yeah, he hit like
Yeah.
3 of us with his ult, I think. So he must
What
have
the
got
fuck
like
is
4
that
shield.
shit?
Alright, he's gonna boss him,
What is there?
Right,
Lucio.
right.
This is the Lucio beat
Kill yourself.
when he keeps
Oh.
on
Yeah,
walking.
Yeah, they did the little touch.
Sinew!
Let's drop the beat.
We're fucking juggling with him.
They're so close together. I get.
They basically threw that by staying.
I know.
Orisa.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If we can,
Same as we did later.
threw
Yeah,
the
yeah.
entire script.
They threw the first map, then we threw the rest of the games.
Not a match like that where you can't really get flanked.
I mean, we can still get flanked though. We just handled it really.
I just felt so fucking drained after the scrimmage. I don't know. It was.
Yeah, same.
Yeah, it wasn't great.
Yeah, I think it's because we just lost pretty much every map, didn't we?
Rolled, yeah.
It was.
So going bridge.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go outside.
I think it might be worth though doing what we've done today. Like if we get rolled hard, just
we'll-
mod review it the next day.
You'll
Yeah,
have-
No far, no
Yeah,
far.
So it's
Yeah.
fresh on the minds.
We'll just hold
Because
point.
I feel like
Yeah.
it's super important. It's a
Like this,
big
like, this
part
is so,
of improving.
you got a hog. This first
I
map
have pull.
was so good. Like the combos were good. Like that pulls nice there. The shield from you there, Fistful's really good. Like if I just come back here,
What did I do?
like just the fact it's there. Like if I go in, I punch, uppercut, slam, and the fact the shield's there, there's just nothing they can do.
Nothing can happen.
Like if I go in with my punch, it's really good if you follow me in with the shield. Like if I were to rock
I mean, sometimes I've noticed when you're going for like gonna flank punches, I'm trying to send my shield in so they can't
Yeah.
really shoot you
Like
as
if you-
much.
if I
At
do
least
that,
split their team in half.
and you shield like with it, like here, I
Yeah.
can rocket punch and they can't do anything.
But if you could call like going in or something
Yeah.
like that.
I mean, if I go in for the combo, it's really helpful because I'm the
Yeah.
only one going in and they're all clumped together. So it's pretty much a chance if I hit a squishy.
Yep.
But if the shield's there, it kind of gives us a get out of jail for free, and I won't get caught out. Nice shield. Because we can abuse that combo, and if I don't
Reaper,
die,
Reaper.
then it's easy. Reaper
Right
right
side.
side.
Focus on right side.
I have pull. Tell me when.
Reaper what?
Do low.
Here, Kev.
Reaper
I
right
I
side.
think rather than
Focus on right
challenging on the right, you should just TP behind.
Yeah, I could have.
Because if you
Yeah,
get
you-
I could have.
Right
I
there,
could-
if
yeah,
you
I
went
was-
for the Moira right there,
exactly, yeah, you TP
oh,
behind.
that would be so huge. They lose
Moya
all their
turns
healing.
around, Lucio turns around, Hog turns around, and then you just Wraith and come back.
Yeah.
Because here, you're kind of challenging the Doom and the Reaper at face value.
I have pull. Tell me when.
Reaper what?
If you hit the pillar there, you would have died.
Exactly, yeah. It's a risky play. You
Push
get
up
away
roll.
with that time, but yeah.
Pushing.
If you want
Pulling.
to abuse the
Reaper
teleporter
hard,
a bit
Reaper
more, just to make, like, split
Reaper
them
hard.
up. Like, I don't even remember on Boost Sam, we'll see it in a bit. Like, their tracer was behind us, their Doom was over here. Like, on the first point we just looked at, we split them up. Like, you were here, I was here.
Yeah.
Whereas then we were like, you were there and I was here. So it just makes it really
Also,
easy.
this is a big mistake from me.
Reaper behind us.
Staying in the
Shit, yeah,
flank like
that
that.
I don't know why I kill this I don't know.
Reaper's still low. I can't kill this.
We saw.
I'm just gonna use her.
I'm on Hog. I'm on
Reaper point.
Focus Reaper. Focus
So,
Reaper.
so.
Reaper no vote. Sorry, Hog no vote.
Hog.
Oh, go.
Nice,
Nice.
good cap.
Oh shit, big.
I'm gonna push the bridge.
F4 lessons.
The
Okay, yeah.
combo
So
we
they've
did
got-
later, it was
They've probably
huge.
got Death Blossom as well, I think. Or maybe
Which
really
one?
close.
Why are they playing?
One we
so?
did
Oh yeah, yeah, over it.
when they pushed in.
Yeah, I mean we just need to do that. Like,
I do win that again.
I felt like for the rest of the
You
game
can combo with
didn't
a
combo our
Hulk.
ults or anything.
And
Yeah.
There's 40
I think you tilted a bit.
Oh, I tilted so hard.
Dory also messaged me as well.
I know. To be honest, I didn't feel very well. I still don't feel well today, but yeah, there's no excuse. I did tilt.
Yeah.
If you call me out for tilting, I'll try and stop it. But
Yeah.
Their coach actually messaged me today, asking if their widow was hacking. I don't think he was in the end, but their whole team thought he was hacking.
But really?
Yeah, like,
Why would you? If he did,
Hide from this.
one.
I don't.
Well,
think
it-
it's
It wouldn't
pretty-
surprise me,
pretty-
honest.
pretty-
Wouldn't surprise me, honest.
Okay.
Like, I
5
thought that. I said
seconds.
because when
Yeah,
she
to
said,
yeah.
she said, was he hacking? Like, do you think he was
Mhm.
hacking? I said, yeah. That name, I recognised the name, but looking at it, I don't think he did.
Focus Reaper.
That's good fake,
Big, big,
and that's a
big,
good
big.
eat there. First of all, that's perfect.
Yeah.
Pulling.
And then a good pull. That's good.
But again, we use
horrendous.
Yeah, exactly what Dory was saying.
I don't think it is. It isn't.
Yeah, but we used.
Like, look what they
What?
used.
They used
They
beats,
use
and we used bongo.
Did they use
Blossom.
what's that one?
No, they still have beat.
I think did we have a kill before we
Oh, yeah.
popped like every ult though?
So in that fight they used, I think, Moira ult really early and Reaper.
Yeah, they use
Right.
more
We
to
killed
engage.
Doom, which isn't necessarily like that's
And
not.
that's all.
And we killed Reaper.
Pulling.
Yeah, 3 were.
Yeah, so I don't think we didn't need
Yeah.
the ults,
Yeah,
but it's
maybe the bongo.
maybe Bongo, but that was it. It's,
Yeah,
Yeah,
could've
I mean,
been.
even
Yeah.
Bongo or the Reaper would have been this like would have been fine.
Yeah.
But
I mean, if we
both-
can use our bongo when they push, like early, like because if we're here, they're shooting our shield, we're shooting theirs. If we bongo, we win the shield war. Like that's from the Orisa hog meta, but it's still kind of consistent. Where if we burn their shield, they're forced to do something. Their Doomfist is forced to punch. They're forced to use ults,
Yeah.
and we have the advantage then. I don't think it's terrible if we just.
So I think, Kev, if you either use your ult at the start of the fight, just on a flank, or maybe get 1 or 2 picks, or really late when we almost lose the point, maybe.
I need to I think I need to be aware more how many people are alive. That's where I easily get loose track.
To be fair, in like your defense, I should be the one that's kind of calling the ultimates, like when we use them, when we don't, or whatever.
Because
go-
I
go-
used
go-
my
go-
ult
go-
when it was 3
horrendous.
left, and we were, I think we were 6 versus 3.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
when
we
I
could've-
used
we could've
my
clipped- Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I could have cleared that out without it, no problem. And
Yeah, dude. If we
So
can
I
catch
think
them
it's
before
just
they come
that,
across,
um,
like, you see the gap there.
Yeah.
I can speak them in.
But then the thing is, like, we win this fight with 2 ults.
Yeah. Between that rock, you see the boulder? Get them there.
Yeah,
Just-
which-
come on, ult there.
To this meta, that's all you need.
and now we have 3.
This one was so huge.
They're going left.
Right,
Yeah.
have to go.
Corner.
Yeah, just get close. Okay.
What is Daryl spectating? What the fuck is he looking at?
Use speed.
The bridge.
Like he wakes up an hour later. I'm gonna need help over it.
We win the team fight, then he moves.
Oh, we wanna...
See, my shield is going for you.
Stagger the Ursa a little bit.
Big flying.
Maybe get
I
the
said
Reaper.
that. Fucking big gun. Ooh.
The fucking shield management on Sigma is so difficult.
you got for a bit.
If they're going from my side, we could do something really. I see people spam it when they play Sigma.
Yeah, you don't really see it get left out a lot, do you?
They just fucking every time I see it,
That's
I
the,
watch
that's the thing about it. That's how it's so good.
I
It's
TP
so
to main.
like quick to move.
Most agile shield.
No, they're back
Do
over.
it.
Yeah.
You see?
That's a good kill on the dude.
Vision point. He's low.
How did we lose this? They used that one. We didn't run away. That's why.
Did we lose this
Pulling.
one?
I still did we lose
Revive,
it?
revive.
Yeah.
I don't think we did lose this one.
Half
Yeah,
HP
but it-
behind us.
Nothing died to me. Yeah.
Come on.
He's one. Yeah.
So okay,
Just die.
they used
Get
ults.
your ult.
We used all the cooldowns to counter the ults,
Okay, right, great. Reaper ult.
and then they still had the cooldowns.
But that's
Melissa,
the thing.
and wait.
That's the thing.
Yes,
They were like
yes.
3 ults up.
We
Yeah,
started
we
out the
should-
fight 2-0, or 2
They
kills
used
down.
Doom ult,
Like,
used
we
Coalescence.
killed the
We
Lucy
killed
and
two,
we killed two.
we should have won that. That
good.
doesn't matter with the ults, really.
We can have right. So if we look at it play by play.
We should have disengaged there.
I think this plan isn't terrible, but because it was so close to the end, they were just rushing,
Yeah.
so it made it so hard to do. And so
What's
They only have 1 ult, or
I'm over
2.
here. Yeah, they only have bongo, but they
Yeah,
have
fucking-
bongo,
They're gonna have
In the-
and
coalescence.
they
at
have,
the end of
they have 3 effectively, and we have 1.
I mean, even if I was with the team, I was like, we could have just sped back a point,
Yeah,
just walked away.
I
But
think
instead,
we're
I'm
careful not to be
read it.
too like this and this.
Yeah.
As long as we don't do that.
I think you're not in a terrible position because
It's not terrible. I was trying to look
But-
like we were trying to boot them, and I was trying to thought
mean,
we can make.
yeah.
it
Wait,
possible.
Toxic, you could always go for like a punch over here, and no, you use your seismic
I was
seismic
thinking
slam.
for it.
and
I was
punch
thinking
them
of
over there.
getting a punch, yeah. But the Doom went in, and I should be here to kill that Doom. Luckily, we get him, but that could be bad.
You see?
Yeah.
Right now we're fighting.
Yeah,
Vision
so we
point.
kill
we
him,
kill him.
and we
So-
kill Lucio. We
Yeah.
use Coalescence.
We're 4 on point right now versus 1
Yeah.
Orisa.
Exactly.
like I even
They
get
use
out as
bongo.
well, like-
They use bongo. They have coalescence now.
So what? Right, so we win that. The Coalescence goes in.
I start focusing the Orisa, I think.
Yeah. Then they use their Coalescence.
Then Sigma comes in.
Yeah, Sigma blocks all
They
that.
they keep on getting healed.
Half HP behind us.
I think you should have
Wait,
stayed
how did Doom get back?
inside.
Come on.
Oh, he's-
I don't
he's-
know.
he's-
What?
I don't know where the Reaper has been the whole fight. I haven't seen him.
Did we? How did the Doom get back so fast?
He's playing Doomfist.
Yeah.
Yeah,
he
but
got back.
he didn't die 10.
Half HP.
Oh,
There's
he used
no
his
way.
ult. He used his ult to get back.
Reaper must have been behind the point the whole time, I think, somewhere
Yeah, he
trying to
must have
fly.
like, where is
I think
Because
he
he
went.
come-
He's over here.
I think he went under Jake on the right side and went this way.
Right.
He's
So I
half
didn't see
HP,
that.
it looks. So he must have been in the fight. Let me
Mm,
just
I didn't
check,
see him
check
once.
our healing here. So we use
What's
coalescence.
that?
That's good.
So,
If we can
So
try,
it's
and,
not
like I
a
was saying,
risk,
if we can try and line up for coalescence, it makes it really good.
Can't
So
get
what
them.
happens?
We kind of do.
Right now we don't have Jake's healing.
Revive,
That's
revive.
actually kind of huge.
Our
Eh?
risk shield
Half HP
dies, our
behind
risk
us.
gets caught out.
Reaper behind you.
I'm trying to figure out where I am.
He's one.
I'm there.
Yeah. There's dying point. Get your ult. We can have Reaper ult by then. Yeah, okay, right.
Yeah, I
right,
kept
Reaper ult.
staying in the fight because I thought I would manage to get
That's
the
about
ult, but
Okay.
so we could enter the fight.
The thing you probably would have done,
Yeah, they use-
like, if I was stood.
They use Doom ult, they use
With you all.
Coalescence, they use Bongo. Did he use beat?
They used beat earlier.
You should have like 70, 80 beat.
Okay, let's assume they have beat then. and then
70,
they have
80 beat,
Sigma
by
ult.
the way.
Yeah.
15.
Do Reaper ult? Did they use Reaper
Beat
ult?
percentage.
Let's
They're gonna have that. They're
Yeah,
gonna have
okay.
Reaper ult.
This is one of the only good pushes we have. Like
Yeah,
it's
they
it's
should have
again the
Reaper
same with the
and,
whole punch
okay.
combo.
Let's do a
Wait,
ult.
is he capped on 60 frames?
Dude,
He probably only has 6.
Right, walk him,
he
walk
probably has a 6 Hz monitor.
Doom
I'm
now.
low, I'm low, I need help. I'm dead. Behind you, man.
Oh, big.
is this God things are fucking
That
with me?
Doomfist killed himself.
Don't know.
Annoying as fuck, aren't they? Yeah, that's annoying when you slam in and there's a Reaper there like, hey.
Nobody. He uppercut as well. I think.
He uppercut him into the.
Doom now.
Yeah, he probably just tried to know he was
Right there.
gonna die.
He killed himself.
That's me. Focus, seriously.
So that I mean that's a good ult.
Push
It's a
on
good
point.
follow up as well.
Just Lucia.
Got him.
Nice.
Holy shit.
Which side?
She's going
I heard that
right
sound.
side.
How many ults do we use that? Only Reaper ult,
Only
right?
Reaper.
Don't
Yeah.
have to do anything.
We just
Good ult.
executed combos really well
Really
there.
good ones there. It's all about the holes.
I think me, like,
Yeah.
ulting does so much fucking distraction as well.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
We-
it's
we
because
just-
they can't.
Once you,
They
once you
need to
yeah.
focus in. Like, as soon as you hear a Reaper ult on, you fucking turn around, you know?
It's like you can do so much as well. If you're normally the entire match just TPing behind them and
Yeah, they're always
harassing,
watching for it.
and then when you're shifting out, suddenly you just turn back again and ult.
I'll just go mid.
Surprise the shit out of them.
I keep thinking.
Yeah.
This
I'm not every time I just gotta look at my screen. Like, no. Fucking.
I do
going.
half. Here, right.
Right,
This is
that's
really
my side.
important to look at because Pharah's so
Right, they're
strong.
going outside, they're going outside.
You can't really
Right,
see
yeah,
my
yeah,
ult. It's on
that's
like 30.
We should not have went in here.
No. Like, look at this. Look at this spam I'm putting
Way
down
too
now.
far in.
Right. So
Yeah.
I'm
So it's-
34% ult charge.
Doom one.
The Doom's 1 HP. Anna's half. 40%
We
ult
did
charge.
this
You
once
mean guys
when we had the older team.
Yeah.
We just
You just got ult and we won.
Walk back.
Exactly.
Fall back, fall back, fall back.
But it's
We've
not
got
as
Karina.
easy to ult on Pharah now.
I can mess that. Yeah, with the.
It's
They
like
have a, remember, they have a McCree on their patio
Please, left side
behind
alone.
us right here in the camera.
Yeah, but
He
yeah,
did
but
a lot.
if we just play kind of passive.
It's like,
poke,
if we have the shield in this entrance right here, and say, wait, we don't have speed, that's true.
The thing is, if we're not engaging, you have Sigma Shield for free. Like it's free, you can use it for what you want.
Yeah.
So if we kind of hang around here,
We should be right here.
even further back,
Yeah, maybe.
like if we're out here,
Yeah.
you can harass the McCree with your shield.
True.
Doom one.
And like
Would
the
it-
pools are
Doom in
fine.
behind us, low.
I was questioning my pick this
just focus
whole
Purple. Walk back,
section,
walk
or
back,
this
walk back.
map.
Fall back, fall back, fall back.
We've got a Karina. What do you think's better with the Pharah?
It depends. Like, if we would have run Zarya Rhine, I would have played Reaper, definitely. But maybe... I feel it's almost easier somehow to run in a mirror match into McCree's.
I guess.
And
That
it's
means
easy.
you do all the keep
McCree is
it
better
as well.
for Doom as well.
In some ways, yeah.
And I can't get close to the McCree if I'm not flying. And he's pretty good on defense as well for my flanks. If I
Yeah,
flank as
yeah.
Reaper.
I mean, the problem is we go too far. We use cooldowns and they can just farm us. 'Cause
Could
we don't
also
have
be-
that burst that they have.
Yeah.
I can mess that. Don't worry, don't worry.
Because they have
Run, run,
3
run,
frontline fight.
McCree's
Exactly,
left side alone.
And they have 3
Push the
backline
furry.
almost.
We
But
can take it out.
I mean, is there another hero that can both duel the McCree and
I think
stop
it's
the Rhine a bit.
I guess
let me use my ult.
McCree, but
Alright.
Yeah,
You know.
McCree.
because
I think
you
it's good.
this as well. We could have also played more
Mate,
about
mate,
the
mate.
shield. We could have played more shield
Right, you guys
damage
walk in.
on this against them.
Yeah, Gun Hansa or something.
Yeah, because they only had this, and as soon they're just gonna take poke.
I mean,
Yeah.
May denies a lot. Like
Yeah, I think
May can deny their pushes there.
I think
Either
almost
May
running
or Hanzo.
isn't May better with the running Ryan and Sar.
Yeah.
Because as you are playing wall offs,
But
control is the fucking
No,
perfect map
lessons.
for wall offs. So
How the fuck?
Like this map in particular.
Still going?
Yeah, we still got rest.
Legal.
Doom is in.
I think May is still strong. So
Yeah,
I think
yeah.
we kind of forgot about her.
Come on, she was decent. I'll wait for McCree.
Make
Get
good
the Zaya,
use
Zaya's high
on,
charge, focus Zaya.
I'm gonna go back to Doomfist now, Joe.
Yeah.
on what
Doom agree?
Get the point. Get the point.
Bolt Sky. We made good use of her.
See, I don't know how we didn't kind of win this.
Doing like this, like
Doom
what
and
the fuck
Rock
is that
is on
McCree doing?
Anna dead. Crew 1.
I kind of I get behind
Get the
them
right
here, try to finish the duel, because of getting shot. And then they used to have control. I don't know. They have good on point fighters. That's better than now.
yeah, they're more brawler than Arkham.
Because you can't. If you're against a Zarya Ryan versus a Sigma or Risk, like on point fighting, the Ryan Zarya will win all the day.
Yeah.
Because
Oh, just Zaya.
Sorry.
because as soon as you push through their shields, it's done, you know.
Anna's again. Fuck.
Eh.
And they also had Mercy flying around up there, right? Or
No,
no?
we have Mercy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Someone's got
I
a bit
guess
of
we
an
just
echo.
start going Rhine.
Yeah.
I guess it's also up to Pig what he
Yeah.
prefers, but I would
I think it
recommend.
depends.
Wait a second. I'm not
I think, well, yeah,
Watch
more
it.
Ryan and
Anyone
Zarya
prefers
on-
Ryan over Orisa. I think that's just a
Like we this has happened so many times.
yeah.
We just die so easily.
More
No,
Ryan
no,
and Zarya
sure.
on control,
We
definitely.
should have called that not everyone
I
was
can
there.
always touch.
Yeah, go for it.
I think we said wait.
Yeah, then.
Oh,
Watch
Oh,
it. No.
no.
Right, just wait a second. Wait a second. I'm not-
Oh, you
I think this happens again as well next fight.
This happens so much.
I can always touch.
I think you need to be
Yeah, go
louder
for it.
and just
Yeah,
say,
I'll take-
go back to spawn.
I've got it.
He also needs to
Hey,
be
go
aware
Ranger
of
with
his
you.
shield.
Ryan.
It doesn't like.
McCree dead.
You guys walk in.
Look at this fucking Reinhardt now.
Watch the Doom, he's low, he's low.
Look how he hardly moves.
I know it's really is bad.
How the fuck did you not-
The new change, isn't it? He doesn't get
Oh
boost.
my god, it fucking. He literally didn't go anywhere from a full charge punch.
Yeah, I think maybe Ryan Zarya is definitely worth considering more than.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that was a good map overall.
I mean, we could also go Rhine Sigma.
Keep our distance small. Our advantage is.
Could do, yeah.
I could have got
Yeah.
the barrage in like another 10 seconds, but
Yeah, it's not. If I mean, with the Sigma, we can use Rock to deny
Yeah.
their Ryan's. Put like when he's swinging his hammer, you can just rock him.
That's it, even the Zaya and shit like that. I think the Zaya just does so much damage as well.
Does Zarya have more damage than Sigma?
Two
It feels
fights
like
to
Zarya would have
compete
more.
really well.
And she's
Like
charred.
She
Or-
does, but
everything at the same.
yeah. The set player. If you can
You guys try.
Oh no! Don't. show me this
Pygmy,
shit.
you throw your. Try to say I'm fine. It's to
Kev, I'd go McCree. That was a really good map, though, guys. Really good.
I'm thinking maybe go.
Dunno.
Stop a lot.
You can stop it. Yeah, true. She's better.
That's worth.
Start to go
Is
through the
this
choke.
a
Like, when the-
Ryan
when the
Zarya
first player goes through
map?
the choke, tell me.
Through or before? Not really. We just played it
Just
bad.
as they're about to pass through it.
right, they got Ryan
Now.
Zaya.
Going now.
They're pressing now.
Maybe we
Go
should
right side.
consider
Right
Bastion
side.
compare.
Oh, that was
Could
so
have.
lucky. That would have been
Possibly,
huge.
yeah.
Go on point.
Because they
Oh.
have nothing to defend from it.
Run low,
We'll
run low.
melt the shields in a
Run
sec,
low, flank it,
even
run low,
faster
Pull in.
against
McCree's right
Ryan
side.
Zarya instead of.
Go in, go in.
Actually one.
Go low.
Actually one high ground. No protection.
chase.
Zaya left side on Ryan, get the Zaya, get Zaya.
Doom, Doom, Doom,
Zero,
F,
zero.
Doom, F.
I don't know. It was a bit chaotic.
Yeah, I think.
I'm dead.
I think I died early as well.
Yeah, I think if we had the Sigma there, it probably would have been better. It was so stationary with the Orisa shield.
We can see how I died.
Doom in, Doom in.
Nice.
Nice.
Oh, I died to the
alright.
Doomfist.
So it might just be
It
worth
was a
looking at
random
that fight
function.
entirely. Like, with Slaughter or say.
Go on point, all of them.
Ryan low, Ryan
The
low.
Ryan dies
Get
there.
the
so
Ryan.
that's up one.
What about the Anna?
Oh my god!
Are
Oh
we blind?
yeah.
We are legit.
She is the
You're
fattest
looking at her,
nerd
dude.
She is the biggest nerd nonto, man. With the
Oh
stupid,
yeah, that's right.
with the
I tried to
flank
eat
that
the
plants
nade.
do.
They should have.
Right. And
They should-
right, be really careful with these shields. Like they shouldn't be on top
Yeah.
of each other.
We are actually good positioned here.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
I don't know how we fucking lose.
I mean,
Yeah, I
when we
think
get
I
naded.
put on the shield when his shield got low, I think.
Right. Because
And
I
then
mean,
I
if the
saw
shield's
Anna
there,
and didn't take it down.
like if the shield's there,
Yeah.
like that's a 1-5.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest. I'm right here. I didn't see. I was just looking at their left.
You can see
Sorry.
I'm on a press
So if I go around, I think I'm looking at like Orisa's view.
Cause
I,
I'm,
I,
looks of it.
I was concentrating on that Reinhardt. I think we all were.
Yeah, when we killed the Ryan.
Exactly. We killed the Ryan.
He
and then
died,
She
so-
just walks around here. I think, first of all, if you concentrate on playing quite defensive,
The thing is, I try to like keep my shield up in front too much.
yeah, that's what I mean.
Okay,
If you
yes,
just
it
concentrate
does.
on being more defensive, you don't have to worry so much about being like a main tank.
Yeah, because I mean, to be fair, even if we do lose the Orisa shield, they don't have exactly huge
No,
DPS
but the
from
only thing that can
range.
kill us really is the McCree.
Is the McCree,
That's the only
who's
thing that benefits
on
from it.
a McCree would be getting blocked by the Sigma shield if it was facing Anna,
Exactly.
because the payload's in the way. But that's just
We don't want to. We don't want to rely on shields because we're not playing a shield break comp.
True.
can we go slow forward? To see
see
how the fight plays.
Anna flanking, Anna, no,
Keep
no,
getting
pushing.
naded.
So the Anna dies. Like we do call it, but it's too late. She dies for the nade, but she hits the nade.
But
And so before
even if she
should
hits
have
the nade or
We
not,
should have retreated right here.
yeah, we could have played back into the like left side
into
room.
here, yeah,
Yeah,
I think I died to Doomfist punch now.
no.
Pull in.
yeah. I mean, you're
yeah.
anti.
Just kill Anna. I get picked by
Come on,
McCree,
come on, high,
Yeah.
high, high
and
ground.
then
No protection.
Pistol dies. So that's just more heals.
Doom, Doom, Doom,
Zero,
F,
zero.
Doom, F.
We could just trade out, but we
He's
don't have.
dead.
I need heals, I'm dead. I need heals, I'm dead.
Doom, Doom, Doom,
Zero,
F,
zero.
Doom, F.
I need heals, I'm dead.
I don't know.
Oh, the McCree's fucking burst you so quick.
Wait,
I
is
didn't
that
really
the guy
get
who
a
they thought
tor-
were hacking?
Yeah, Sirtox was the Widow main.
Yeah, it's this one.
He was only playing hit scan.
I don't think it was hacking. From looking,
He was
looking
only
Nah,
playing.
Headshot me, I never get headshot.
To be honest.
Yeah, we should beat them. We just need to go. No,
Hey,
don't let them
Hello.
aggress onto us.
can I join?
Pull them
Yeah,
away
dude,
from
yeah.
us.
Sure.
Go in general chat as a link.
I want the shit to play up to.
Are you in? You're in. Okay.
Yeah.
Right. What time are you at?
Hmm. 0.
How about now?
Yeah.
21 and 30.
They've got more rounds to. Okay. So you're on top of here. Yeah? You see me drawing?
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. Right. So range on us. We need to close the gap when we get a chance. Look, we can punish this. Let's go.
Right, yeah.
Pulling now.
You ready?
And then we didn't go.
We go in.
Let's go. How's that? Yeet. I yeet myself, and everybody else is like, nope.
But Orisa falling looks so weird.
Right. Let's watch this again.
Right, yeah.
Pulling now.
Ready? Right, we go in.
Doom is gonna fuck me right now.
I fell down, I fell down.
Yeah, everyone brought down.
It's just unlucky that he flanks us there.
Yeah, shit.
But we were also like
Right, we got
two of us dropped,
Raven,
some said
Raven.
high ground, and
Yeah,
then
we should have dropped because we would have won that immediately.
I think it's really awkward dropping from that side. I think it's easier if we drop right.
Yeah.
Yeah,
To
well,
the
we're stood
corner.
now.
Yeah,
Down
drop
there.
right
Down
there
there.
and then push down here.
Yeah.
If we're playing a Ryan comp, we should have dropped there, but we were
Yeah.
not, so we
Yeah.
should have
Keep
gone
some
back to the
distance.
bridge.
What's up? Doomfist, get the doom, get the doom.
Well, the thing is, if we hold here, right? So say the payload's pushing up. If we put a shield here, we can then hold that corner there, halt the payload. Their Doomfist comes in. I can deny the Doomfist value. We can have a McCree 1v1. We have more shields than them.
Yeah,
I
the
can deny
Doomfist
the-
are, yeah.
Like the Doomfist just takes so much space. But if we hold here, the payload can't move anyway. I can deny the Doomfist. I can deny the Reinhardt.
Now,
You're still even. Lower heals though.
Doom looking.
Come on down.
Doom behind.
Doom's dead.
Let's regroup. Let's regroup a little bit.
Just watch for Lucio's boobs there.
Okay, I think they have shatter. They might.
We got.
Yeah,
We
got
definitely
now.
got Doom on.
Right, we can play
Over
break.
here
These
now.
are Doom on.
No, I tried to
Right, if you
go
suck
around
up the-
to
if
go
you suck
for
up the
high
tower,
noon
suck
or
up
something.
point.
I don't know when.
Yeah,
Nice
now.
use your boobs. Lost a tank.
Yeah, shot on.
They have shadow.
Nice, focus that round, focus the round, focus the round. Ryan's dead, Ryan's dead.
Nice, nice. Lucio, Lucio.
Come on, Lucio. Lucio one. Lucio one. He's got bubble. No projected bubble.
Think you wanna combo here?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Do not the honor.
Missed.
Unlucky.
Yeah,
some card.
so I, instead of going around flanking, I should have
Everyone.
looked at Fistful's ult and like played around that.
Wait, can we rewind?
Yeah, yeah.
I don't know why I beat it though.
Need some card.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Do not the honor. Mind.
That's
Because-
a bit unlucky.
I
Need
missed
some
the ult.
card.
Because Sigma and McCree come like
Everyone.
Sigma is the best, one of the best ones you can catch.
What's it doing,
from.
guys?
It's when they nanoed. Heated. Oh my god.
I guess
Yeah.
let's try to get everyone, and
Yeah.
I should
Stay
just try
behind
to get
shield,
at
stay behind
least
shield,
2.
don't let them creep.
How did we all this fight? Like,
Ryan's ramp
I'm behind,
ramp
I'm behind.
Ryan point.
Kev got the supports, and then
I need help on point, need help on point, Ryan's help
I'm
on point.
coming back.
but before it, like they were
Yeah,
6
yeah.
before or something like
you
this.
own the Reinhardt.
Hmm.
yeah, good hold.
Yeah, well, I don't own him, it was the suck as well. The suck held them in the air,
No, this is not
no, they did.
Okay,
So I could get the boot for free.
They're gonna do more.
Okay,
Might
this
drop
one
that
we
for
should
it.
have called really fast.
Third for that.
Wait, no.
They might be
Next one?
50% to shatter.
What when they go inside?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, we should have called this.
Charged me that at least
you Toxic should be out there scouting where they're coming from.
Yeah, they're going
Coming
castle.
top left.
I think we knew they were going
Rolling now.
inside.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah, we called it definitely.
Yeah, we were too late though.
Focus the Zaya, focus Zaya.
Nice.
Ah, but I hit the
Easy.
ground.
I thought we were in
Zarya,
this
Zarya,
fight.
Zarya, Zarya, Zarya.
Surely we're in this fight.
One.
No,
Yeah.
I don't.
Unless Doomfist kills
We
everyone.
lose this fight?
No, we don't
Surely
win
we
that.
don't lose
No way.
No, we win that easy.
Not,
Look at my huge beat.
No, the Widow comes
that.
out.
Here a second.
Yeah, this is the aimbot widow apparently.
So when they're doom ults, look,
Nice eat, nice eat. Go forward, go
Zarya,
forward.
Zarya, 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 Zarya.
she's low, she's half. Emma just didn't pay attention. I don't think he had a fade.
I'm
Or
just
no.
trying to like.
He was using ult,
put
he
my
couldn't get it
shield
in a way.
across, like next to the research.
Yeah,
shields.
if we can just bubble, like when the doom lands. Let me try and
Zaya,
bubble it when the
focus Zaya.
shapes out.
Nice eat, nice eat. Go forward,
Zarya,
go forward.
Zarya, Zarya, Zarya.
Like if we just chuck a shield there,
Oh no, really?
like
I-
that just denies
I
so
mean,
much.
even
Does
when
it
you-
need
when
to
you
be?
hear the Doomfist ult, you should be next to a shield or wall.
Wait,
Yeah.
does it
Honestly,
need
prefer
to
to
be? Does it need to be around the big the circle, or is it enough to be around that
If
point?
you're
The
in
smaller
this
one, the
circle,
circle's fine.
you'll die.
No matter like what shield.
No, it does
Uh,
300
No,
damage.
no. It does 300 damage within that circle. If there's a
The
shield,
shield only-
anywhere, it blocks it.
So if you, well, you're
No,
stood
but like-
now.
If
Well, you're
if
stood
I,
now.
if
You'll
I
be fine.
put
Okay.
a shield, no, but if I put a shield here, does it block anything for
It
someone
blocks
else?
It'll block for
like-
MS,
Yeah,
yeah.
it blocks
there.
everything here.
Does it line of sight as
Yeah,
well?
it's all
Yeah,
line
yeah,
of
it's line of sight.
So if
But-
I would,
If you were here, you'd live.
if I stood here,
It's not a point, right? Like if I put a shield here, it's not one side is safe, right? Like
Yeah,
maybe
Put it, like,
both.
there, you'd be safe. But it's a bit inconsistent. Like if you put a shield there, there's a chance somebody stood here would live.
Okay.
Just-
Did
Yeah,
you
but that's
check it
because-
out?
Yeah.
There is a middle point in that Doom ult.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, if you were just to put it there, everything here would live.
Like, the
Okay.
centre of that smaller circle is where the Doom's gonna land.
Yeah. I mean, anything within in that.
The
will
Doom
die.
lands like right in the middle there.
That's
Always
that's
in the
three
middle.
damage. So just remember, if you get out of that, which is very easy, it's very hard to kill anything with Doomfist ult.
Or you just stand at this blue dot, and when it like charges or lands, you go next to the shield.
Yeah.
It's really easy to react to. You just need to be next to a shield.
So let's just be aware of that. We can use shields to dodge the ult.
Zarya.
She's low, she's half.
I'm dead. You're 2 up. It's Doom.
Sorry, I'm not.
Wait. Why has he just stood there?
That's right. This is the pause. That's-
Yeah, the pause button.
Ah.
Problem.
This is what it is.
It's gonna be call out widow location. We can use Sigma shield for it.
Oh, this is when it turns on the hacks. That's so
Yeah, that's
yeah.
Dude! Sense. So I need to pause. I need seed. Install hack.
Yeah.
We shouldn't be playing all back here. We should go up top now.
Hell yeah.
Wait, where? Like, where we should hold?
Imagine.
Top of
should
castle.
all-
Could go here.
Up
yeah.
here. Up here.
Up there, and then rotate back.
Yep.
Yeah. That's
Because
a good idea.
the pillars all the way like
Yeah, I agree.
down, down here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
So we can either, if they're going, I guess, straight this way, we can just fall back down the stairs, go over here. If they're going up through castle, we can go over here and hold.
Yeah,
When they're
play
there.
like this.
Yeah, exactly. And then we've either they've got to come across
Because-
the bridge that way or come across the bridge that way.
Because right now, yeah, I understand.
So we do the opposite that they do.
Because
But
they get-
we need to be high up to like see where they're going.
Yeah, I agree.
We have no information right now. There's a huge fucking castle in the way.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
agree.
True.
We got to work on that then. Just movement as a team.
Imagine asking for a lobby leader and then not knowing how to
Yeah.
pause.
As if they all just stood there.
Yeah, here they come in.
Right. Yeah, I agree. If we were up there,
We
we'd
had a
see what was
mouse
going
issue.
on.
It's gone.
They're coming away.
Nice issue.
Alright.
Okay.
I think I
Sit
got
above the payload.
popped.
Okay,
now, by the way.
3, 2, 1.
Yeah.
What the fuck is that shield by me?
Wait up top left. Far
Should-
left.
should be here.
Ryan's gonna have shattered.
Defensive.
Yeah.
We should just block that widow entirely.
Yeah, shoot the way to
Shit,
roll.
right,
over
look at me die here.
What's all gonna be?
I get punched by the Doom. I'm charging a punch. I fucking don't realise soon enough. Get punched, and the fucking Zarya right click kills me.
Keep it Korea alive?
I dead eye right now.
Widow top left, watch that.
Alright.
Oh yeah, I
Probably
was
using here.
slept. That's why. That's
I'm
why I
purple.
didn't hit shield the widow.
Yeah, it's making
You
me
were
wild.
I'm just dying on.
I was slept. The Anna slept me.
Ah, right.
Alright. Probably
Yeah,
not
I mean,
using
again, they
here.
hit another
Roll low.
round.
I'm purple.
That shatter hits me.
Alright.
Okay, then.
Probably not using here. Roll low.
Yeah, okay then, dude. Okay. Sure fist. What you got?
Yeah,
Right.
yeah. I wonder the fuck about
Sure.
that. What the fuck, dude?
Sure fucking thing, buddy. Sure fucking thing.
Dude, did you not Rhino just does this?
I forgot about that.
Yeah, it's making me
I'm just dying
That's
on.
what.
I was actually so mad about that.
That's what
Don't-
tilts me about this fucking game. Contesting that's not close.
What, but no ability or ultimate is consistent?
Nothing
We
works
got
properly.
four spawns. Just
We lost
one
like
in.
3 fights. I think it was on
got
Jump
late
Dam because I
spawn.
fucking got like Daigo punched off the payload instead of punching somebody.
We're just going left.
They can
Well,
move it
six,
in
we can
further
push
pistol.
to bed.
You
We
can just
can push
literally
bed.
put it
Okay,
on a
ready?
face.
We can push that widow.
Yeah.
Go really
Why
aggressive
would you
on that
ever
widow.
play Widow on this point? Like, honestly.
Because she's aimbotting.
I don't know, like,
It's the worst possible pick, I think, personally.
we should
It
we
is,
go
unless you're
on?
aimbotting.
And I missed again.
Got the Anna. Widow's far left. She's out now. Going main.
Wait, I
Going
pressed
main.
Q.
Because first of all,
Oh.
we can one-shot anything
It's so hard
with
to
that combo.
Yeah, I know.
Like, if you just
Except
pick
if
one, you
they
don't have to get
use-
all of them. Just get one big target. Like if you got the Reinhardt or got the Lucio. Got
Yeah,
the
but they
Reinhardt.
still had beat, so it doesn't die.
No, but I mean, we did it before and they had beat, and we still like it's how much damage? Like 50, half, then 300. So what's
Yeah,
that?
if we can time it right,
So
it's
that's like
they-
350 and then like 100.
They should die.
Yeah,
If
but
they
when
don't
they
die,
have
they'll
a
be very
1,000
close
health.
to be dead.
Yeah, but when he beats, they have 1,000 health, not when they get dropped and
Yeah.
I come.
The beat depletes Like, look how quickly my beat's gone, and I literally used that like
The
a
blitz,
second ago.
the beat disappears the moment they drop.
We're
Like, look.
far left. She's out now, going main.
Exactly, yeah, and they're stood still, so we should kill them.
I don't know why I used beat though.
Middle main.
Don't work, be
Questionable
careful.
beat.
Yeah.
Come on. Dead?
Zarya.
They're balls. Might want to get back. You're one down.
No, come back.
Oh, fuck.
Questionable.
How did we lose this fight? Let's go back.
They're
Their
balls.
Doomfist kills both our DPS.
But we had
Zarya.
player's advantage before.
Might
It
wanna
shouldn't
attack, you're
still.
one down.
No,
Like,
come back.
let's go
Go
back.
back a
I
bit
think
further. Go
we
back
were
to
like
just before I beat.
Where the fuck
we
did
were
I die?
6v5, I think. Yeah, now Diana is dead, right? Like now.
That's what
Anna's dead.
So that's
And it
one up
dies.
for us.
Okay, 6v5.
Okay, I know why I beat it now.
Got Diana.
Because
We're
they did.
far left.
We lost our Moira.
Going main. Middle main.
Oh.
Yeah, I beat it to counter their beat, which just happened to.
They're doing
At
the same
Until
time
they're
then,
Reinhardt.
Okay,
Then they're doing
Uh,
right.
Zarya.
then we're -1 now.
But then we don't have a one.
Yeah, so we're split though. We split from 3 to 2 and 1.
What should have happened is the second MF died, we should have called not to use ults.
Yeah.
Because we used 3-4 ults when we had no chance of winning. Because they had the advantage of more damage with their attack ults, and we had no main support. No main healer.
Also, Kev, when we lose this fight, it might be worth going main.
I really feel like we should.
Because you can
switch
stall
back.
so long.
Too close.
You gonna go Ryan's Zarya then?
Yeah, Ranzai was.
Too late.
Okay,
Let's go.
careful, Wood, I'm gonna go on it.
Pull in 3, 2.
This is
one.
such a balance. That was why I thought she was hacking. You can't really see it. Okay, let's just watch this shit. Careful the Wood, I'm gonna go on it. So I was behind the right, I full charge, but this is such a balanced hero, it's ridiculous.
Zarya far right.
She is a balanced hero though, let's be real.
Did the game's balance?
The game is epically balanced. In a meta where Widow has no
still where she was born.
Hello, guys,
no
sorry, I'm
right
back.
being in it. She still fucking wins fights for free.
Hello.
Hey,
Don't wanna watch that.
Well,
She's on
Uh,
fucking random. Let's watch the attack.
we need to understand how to win fights against the Rein Zarya. We didn't win almost any fights.
We shouldn't play Urus at all.
yeah, I think we've picked
Should
up on
match.
the
Yeah,
Ranzai.
we should go Orisa
full
Zarya.
combo.
We should go Ryan Zarya.
As soon as we see a Ryan, we should go Ryan as well.
Yeah.
We can match, sure, but like we should be able to understand like how each fights each.
Yeah, I'll call when I need
It's kind of important. Like
Because they have
I'll
more
call when I have
like
it,
front
too.
line damage. Yeah, I'll ask you.
Okay,
No, we
so-
we can't deny the Doomfist and the Reinhardt really.
There you go, they found a pause button.
Fucking work.
I think the problem with it is that we tried to play back, like we did pick
I
up
feel
on
like
it.
it's more convenient
But-
if you just call your socks every single time.
You just have
and there's no
a
confusion.
little bit too much. So once the Ryan walks in,
And then if someone can
the
follow
Doom
up, it's fine.
pretty
if
much
not,
follows just
also
from a
fine.
different angle.
Yeah. I mean the engagement.
So we can deal with Ryan. Yeah, we can engage like we can deal with one or the other.
Hello.
But when it's
sorry,
both,
I'm
it just
speaking.
Watch that.
splits
Okay.
up, I think, a bit too much.
Big purple.
then why aren't we playing this against a double shield as a counter?
Holy shit.
Yeah,
As well.
that's a good question.
Okay, let's use the Sigma shield to get
Use Doom above.
Right, we're gonna go left side. Speed in left. Okay,
The Doom was so lucky multiple times. Came out with like 50 HP or...
We called out his right side now. Like
Yeah, we're gonna see it.
That's fine, just focus around
What's
a
the
second.
fucking McCree doing?
Focus, Ryan. Focus.
I don't know.
Right, so we're one up again.
I'm gonna die.
Doomfist goes
The
in.
Doom... This is where me and Toxic focus.
wait, are we right? Ah, yeah. Okay.
Cool, tell me where.
Yeah, like watch this right. So we're
I think
one
you
up.
went a bit too far.
We go to kill him. His punch is on cooldown. Is off cooldown. So
me
he
and Kev
one shots
are going
Kev.
to Doom. Okay,
Right,
I go
push him,
slam.
Just
He
watch-
gets a
push this
lucky
Ryan.
uppercut.
It was the
Yeah.
luckiest
Yeah, but
possibility.
if both of you were
Doom
in the
behind
fight
you still.
and went at the Ryan or something,
Big purple.
Yeah.
Right,
Yeah,
push him. Did you
But
call you
Doomfist
were
is-
pushing?
yeah.
The-
We said me and I said Kev, me and you were gonna kill this Doomfist.
yeah, I heard that.
Yeah,
Cool, tell
Right.
me when.
Come, me and Kev are going.
because
Like,
it's a
look
freebie.
how far back they go.
Because if we kill him, we should have won that, which we would probably have done
Yeah.
80% of the
But still, he
And it's a
uses like at
6
least.
versus 4.
Just push this Ryan.
He still uses like 6, maybe 7 seconds to get that
Pig, I
health
think
back.
you're
And
too aggressive here. Like
Yeah,
I also went in though as well.
you shouldn't invite the Reinhardt.
yeah, your shield should be here.
Okay, like
say-
assuming people died, yeah, but assuming we are pushing, like I probably didn't hear you're going for the Doom. Assuming I know you're going for the Doom, yeah, I should go back. Like,
Because if we win that duel, like say the Ryan, say say Kev dies, but I killed the Doomfist.
yeah, I
We
should
still
have stayed back.
Still try to run up, push like that.
They're purple.
Doom behind you still.
Yeah, we get kind of separated when Doom just punches one of us, and we kind of stand there
Yeah, you
instead
see
of
him coming,
going
tell
together
me. I
again.
can try and counter punch him, but if
Not
you
even just that, just stay together again. Don't be afraid to step into the sideline.
I had no idea the Doomfist was up.
This is the shatter.
Of course.
Yeah.
Should have checked for that.
Yeah, it's okay. It's just embarrassing, but
Well, it's not what we
Super,
do about
super risky play, but yeah.
They didn't use
it's
Nana yet,
just
right?
one fight. Doesn't
it.
matter.
They've pretty much got everything
No.
other than I kind
Yeah.
of thought like
Not sure.
is the
if
Ryan
Pete,
in
though.
the here like,
Shouldn't.
and then before anything could like
don't think
react
that'd
to
be-
it, he's already there.
It was very like I remember seeing something weird and like I barely even had time to
Just
think
before us?
about it.
Exactly, yeah.
Just so come to that right side so we can speed left.
But that barely took any time for
Give
us
us
to
all-
regroup and push it.
Let's go.
Right, let's go in, speeding in.
One is Iron.
Try and get that
Doom low,
Zarya.
Doom low.
You speed.
He's in his ult.
Ryan in us. Ryan in us. On that.
Look at the Ryan.
Let's
Put it down.
try to mirror this.
My only advantage against the Ryan Zarya is 45. I think we should like
You just
Bait.
play Rizzo.
bait their projected
Really perfect.
and then push with 45.
No, there's not enough damage.
I
You
just,
should just match the
yeah,
Reinhardt.
it's...
Like, we only
Yeah,
gain a
so?
disadvantage by
We're
playing
practicing
Rizzo.
this
here.
combo,
We're
right?
gonna combo. Yeah, we're gonna combo.
Like,
the,
they're not
Shoot.
poking. Like, they've got nothing to poke apart from the McCree and a Reinhardt can deny.
Yeah, she has, sure.
The question is, should we go
Say what
more
I do.
shield damage here in this scenario as well? Because
Probably.
then,
Like, so say we go Reinhardt McCree, or no, say we go Hanzo McCree. The Doomfist is still doing loads of damage to us.
Yeah.
On
Still
this
a-
map, you can also play Pharaoh really easily, because
Okay.
the clock tower.
Yeah,
Maybe
I think as well,
The
the
hit-
comp that we're going to be running, even if we got double like more shield break, is that we're supposed to be playing together, and ideally, against the Ryan and Doomfist, that's what they exactly want.
yeah, we don't want to play.
Because all they're going to do is then is just go wait till they use beat,
Yeah,
or
more
whoops, and then just fucking run at them.
Exactly.
Like, because they're going to force us to move back. If our shield dies, they've got a free anti, potentially,
The
and
problem is,
then
I'm reluctant to go
the
Pharaoh
fight's
here
lost.
because the McCree will kill me.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah,
think. I
but
don't
like,
even
one
think.
second-
The second Jake has to leave me for a second, I'm dead.
Yeah,
You shouldn't though.
But our advantage is like if we the difference between running a Orisa and a Rainier is that I can pull for you. That means you have the advantage on being offensive, and I can try and deny the Doom by fortifying.
it is and it isn't, because
The punch is always gonna hit the Ran and he doesn't die.
yeah, and at the same time they can play around that. That's our basically only win condition for a fight. They can just play around the corner,
Yeah, I mean the problem is
back
if you
up all the way, or speed as you use it.
if you took a pull here, like an eye punch, but where do they go? Like they're not hitting this wall.
No,
Like, by some miracle they hit this, but they're not going to.
But what if you come from the right door
Yeah,
and you?
possibly. Yeah. I mean, if you were to pull here and I were to go slam, maybe.
and that's if McCree doesn't notice you.
If the McCree doesn't notice, the Zarya doesn't bubble it, I don't get booped. But then the Doomfist is behind you.
Even if you don't get a peek, you get like shit ton of shield after that from the uppercut, right?
Yeah, I get like if I were to hit somebody and uppercut two people, I'd almost have full, like 400 shields or 400 HP. But then what do we do with it?
I don't know. Why is the Doomfist such a problem? What's the difference?
Well, he's gonna insta kill. Like he will insta kill one of you. And then
How
he's
can
gonna-
he do that?
Even
Why-
if he doesn't insta kill it, even if he doesn't insta kill, that's when they can engage.
Is
As
that
soon as he's distracted us or just forces us into a bit of a...
Then the moment Doomfist comes to us, we should disengage. We should speed boost out.
Yeah, but that's when we're pretty much doing that every single fight. The Doomfist can engage every 4 seconds. I can only disengage.
Doomfist has the control there, so...
Yeah, I can only disengage every 12, he can engage every 4. They could technically win 3 fights over with 1 use of my amp.
I mean, the idea of the flank is a good one.
Yeah.
It's just the execution of it.
Like, we can even do that, though, with Ryan Zaya. Like, we
Do
could...
higher. One is kill him there, but then they have ult.
They grab.
I'm wondering why the pros are running the Orisa Sigma.
Yeah, recently.
Like,
It's because they're running it against another Orisa Sigma.
Number 3.
Oh my god.
I think maps like this, it does favour Ryan Zaya, because the tight chokes are just ideal for
They both spawn.
Ryan Zaya.
Should be here.
Also, you have so much cover by buildings and
Yeah.
shit.
We're just saving ults as well, which I think is a problem.
I see that they really like to take the same places every time they defend. They doesn't mix
This is
things
the
up.
time where I go for.
Yeah, you weren't looking for it.
Yeah.
So we need to understand where the Doom is likes to hide.
Yeah.
We need
Yeah,
to understand
Kev
that
did
and
that
call
in
it.
this fight.
We got wise to it. We killed him the fight before. Honestly, I thought he was over here somewhere. I had no idea he was here. Because the first fight, he rotated here and came back. So I automatically assumed he was over here somewhere.
I didn't know actually.
Yeah,
I
I
just
had no
I
idea
like
what
to
he
go
was
in and check this staircase.
If we call it out, we can pull him maybe.
He was 50
I mean, I can kill him,
HP when he jumps off from
if I
this.
uppercut and punch. Like,
If he doesn't counter punch you and kills you.
Still, how much
Well,
shit
yeah,
are we
that's the
gonna
risk.
put into killing
Yeah, but
one
if we-
Doomfist
if
when
we
they have
know-
a Ryan and an entire team killing us?
But if we can
that's the
know
problem.
that the Doomfist's...
Not if we do it outside of the arch.
Yeah, like, before we engage, if we know Doom's going to be behind somewhere, we can just, all 6 of us instantly, just go for the Doom. Like, even if we don't kill him,
We're
we
just
force
too
him out.
split here.
Yeah,
I mean, it's
exactly.
always the problem. We're always too split.
I think I didn't understand really that we're like I was wondering why are we not engaging. I didn't understand we're
Where
trying
is
to kill the
MF and
Doom.
Jake in this picture? I don't see them.
Jake here. No, Jake.
I'm
is
behind.
here.
I'm here.
Oh, Jake's here, like, yeah. So where's MF? He must be trying to kill the
Where's Waldo?
Go back a second.
Is he dead?
Oh, he's down.
Maybe he's with the Reaper.
No, he's not
He's-
dead. He's... I think he's there.
Where the fuck is he?
He's over here somewhere, I think.
So why is
No,
B?
that's
I can't see
No,
them
behind.
at all, actually.
Right, let's watch. So he's here,
There's just speed left. There's speed in left.
under the bridge, left side.
Right, just focus on the Reaper.
It must be on the far
Ah,
left.
there he is.
Yeah,
Behind the
Ah,
camera.
yeah, he's inside.
Is it outlook?
yeah, we're playing all
Right, I'm
good.
ready.
Fucking hell, we are. Like,
Yeah.
the Kev flanking's not bad,
Yeah,
that's
Breathing,
fine.
breathing.
Doom behind. Doom
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
both
going
DPS
to
are
flank.
fine to flank.
Yeah, it's...
Run now.
See, they're getting
I mean,
kills, so it's
we
fine.
win this fight.
Yeah, yeah,
That's the
so-
thing,
I
we should
think
win this
so.
fight.
Are
Yeah.
you sure?
Doom one.
We gotta win this at least.
It shouldn't. The problem is though, it shouldn't come down to us using 5 ults
Yeah.
and popping off at the same time. Like we shouldn't have to do that.
No,
Like, the
it was
push-ups-
just different things, I
let's
guess.
watch it
First,
again.
first time we get flanked by the right, then we get
So
destroyed by the Doom.
well, that's the thing. Like we lose a fight to the Doom, they have ults.
First
We lose
fight
fight.
you lost to the Doom. Second fight you got flank shattered.
Like,
Then you
yeah,
got
it's
grabbed.
fine, well, yeah.
Then you just died again. And then you used 5 ults to win the fight.
We've got to go very quick.
Right, let's go.
Yeah, but we didn't use 5 ults in the
Alright,
fight. We
just
used
speed
5
left,
ults
just
and
speed in
then
left.
won the fight. Like the ults were useless. Like so we chased this Doom. That's good. That's a good play.
Then shut up.
Even one person, that's fine.
He
But
gets
he's one.
away though. That's the problem.
Yeah, but he can't do anything.
That doesn't matter. Then it's a 5v6.
Yeah, if he's...
For a
Like, so I
moment.
think he goes like this and then retreats.
Yeah, he retreats. The only thing
He's
I'd
at
say
low
here-
health. He needs to stuff resources there from his team.
Yeah.
So it's a win-win either way.
I mean, the thing here, the only thing I'd say, first of all, if you try and confirm with me here, because I didn't get a chance to combo.
Yeah,
So we
I was
could've
just
killed
too
that
eager
Lucio
to
there.
use ult since we saved so many.
Like, we could have killed that Lucio there.
Shut up, them, shut up.
He's far right.
Like the Lucio could have died there.
Go hard,
Yeah,
go
I'll
hard.
move.
Play the point.
Right, I'm ready.
If it ran forward, we kill right. Shit.
And down, and down.
Reven.
Doom behind. Doom
Just focus that run, focus the run.
Down. Run low. Nice.
Do 1 point. Get the Doom, focus the Doom.
Yeah, Doom on point. This
How
is a
did the
good pull.
McCree kill
I mean,
Cat?
Do one,
Where
do
was
one,
he?
do one.
We gotta win this.
Back left. He's in that room.
Yeah. Huh? Okay, whatever.
He's a hacker.
Not chasing too far. Get back.
Look how fucking low he gets.
Down.
You got it at least.
Headshot again. Oh, he's
If you wanna
definitely cheating.
swap, do it now.
His aim was fucking
Yeah,
insane.
it's worth just going round Zarya. I just.
Let's do it.
We could go dive.
Yeah.
Right, so that didn't work.
Round
Dive
Zarya.
quick.
We need, it could have worked.
Like, look at
just
where the
didn't
McCree
quite,
is
didn't it?
here. Like, I tried to call the McCree. I don't think.
Right,
it's
so
there.
Doom's top right as well.
He's
Like-
on-
Nice, holding close. Go
We could
all
also
in
just
close.
take high ground. That forces them to
So
fall
we
back.
did.
True.
Right, we're just gonna dive
No,
the
I
Anna,
didn't
dive the
die.
Anna.
I'm on. I'm on. Anna.
Anna,
Anna one, sorry, booped him.
The fucking boop.
Focus Anna still, Anna can die.
I don't,
That's not
I didn't
Ned's
hear
weakness.
Doom
Doom
well.
in. Doom in still. Used.
Didn't result.
Just try and get the roof.
Let's use all the ropes again. You should have.
So, are we gonna stay dive?
Yes, we can stay.
Then I need to swap.
I was really struggling with countering their Doom.
I also, when we even dive, you shouldn't have stayed McCree.
No. Could have. Or should have gone Reaper or.
Trace.
Yeah,
What was the point of
I
going
think we could have
down?
run Reaper Doom with a dive. It wouldn't have mattered, I don't think.
McCree's hanging about with that. So two.
I think the point of going dive here is
Dive is look at where the fucking McCree is. Look where the Reinhardt is.
there's so much high ground here. We can just engage and disengage as much as we like. We should just try and kill Diana. Not
did
succeeding.
you
Anna
dive?
knows. Like here, look. Try and listen out. I think it's this fight.
Grab again.
How's that hitting me?
Nice, just group.
My purple.
We wait.
Right.
Right. Are we ready to dive on
Nine,
Anna?
three,
Anna back right.
one.
Speed in.
And I have no nade, no slip.
We're not doing it well.
Dive on
Yeah.
the Anna, Lucio,
No, what we should
who
do.
are healing each other, or whatever, it doesn't matter. And the McCree just comes out and shoots everyone
Yeah.
down.
We can kill
We,
this
we use,
McCree.
we use all the mobility to jump
To get
in,
in, yeah.
but we have
Yeah, but
nothing
we
to get
can't
out.
do that.
So we should go on the high ground,
Yeah,
wait
and
for
drop.
all down,
Yeah, yeah. Even
drop down,
Yeah.
jump out.
That's a good plan. Because I mean, watch this. So look at them. Look, follow the McCree.
Group.
Just follow
My
this
purple.
McCree.
We wait.
Right.
Right. Are we ready
You
to
saw him there, okay. He was peeking in the window, you
Yeah,
know
yeah.
where he is.
Look, I go on in there.
You go over for him, you get stunned, and you
And I have
switch
no
target.
nails,
You
bitch.
should have just stayed on the McCree.
Can't help.
You keep switching targets. I saw that in Busan as well.
Yeah, but that's you say.
If you're
switch
playing
targets.
dive,
say-
you dive
said
the same
focus what we're
target.
calling. Yeah, you said focus what we're calling, and I do that, and then you say that I'm switching too much. Like,
No. On Busan, the monkey was called. The monkey was called every time, and you went to the Mora, to the monkey,
yeah.
to the diva, to the
Yeah,
Lucio,
but-
to the
Dies.
monkey.
But
You
here
kept
Diana was
switching.
called.
If all of you
Yeah, in that
focus the
fight we
same
called Mora as
targets, that target will die.
yeah, but if 5 people shoot a monkey, he will die. If the Moira,
If 6
pockets-
people focus the monkey will die quicker,
what's-
making it a 5v6. Then you go to the
so
next
if I kill
target.
the Moira, it's a 5v6.
But you didn't kill the Mora.
I killed the Moira.
You
playing
went
it.
for no. You went for the Mora. She used fate. You didn't see her. You saw the diva. You went for the diva. Uppercutted her shoulder twice. Slammed on the monkey. Punched the Lucio. Lucio didn't die either. You went for the monkey. Just try to focus the target that is being called. It doesn't matter if anyone else is low, because they shouldn't be. The only target that is being called, which was monkey at the moment, should be focused and should be killed, or you should die trying.
I just think it's not adaptive enough. It's too.
Like now,
We can't stay on
uh,
one target, that's dumb.
yeah, we can't
we need to
say
switch.
like it's such a. It's
I
such
mean,
a script
for
way
me-
of
why
looking at
can't
it.
you?
I'll give you an
This is too
example.
scripted.
I'll give you an example.
Like
On
just
Busan-
now, Pygmy and Fistful were the only 2 people to dive the Anna and the Lucio. If all other 3 dive heroes went
Yeah,
for
but
the
we didn't really dive even.
We didn't. No, it wasn't.
We just
like that.
went
It's
in
not because we
and died.
didn't focus the Anna. It's because we played it wrong. Fist was right.
Hey,
We should have gone up here.
Yeah, we should have gone high ground, and besides, I don't think Cave has any value on McCree. It's just
And honestly, there were no clear comms either what to dive
No,
in
but that's
this
the
fight
thing.
either. It was like just go in, and
were
it
tilted
wasn't
at
like
this point.
focused.
It's a recurring theme of the communication not being clear enough.
I think that will help a lot, and then we just gotta take a problem at the time almost. But
Okay.
I don't think it's working.
We're not scrimming
Okay.
tomorrow. We're just gonna play 6-stack quick play,
Mine's still
and
sleeping
we're
here.
only gonna focus.
that
And
isn't gonna
yes,
work.
no,
That isn't gonna-
toxic.
that isn't going to work.
Toxic.
We're not playing six.
No, we
stack
can-
We're only
quick play.
yes.
No,
we
No, we
are.
can do
we're
that
not
in
playing
scrims
six-stack
though.
quick play.
We could just do that in a
mean,
custom game.
Can
We're
you
not-
in scrims?
It's
Because
not
it
about
doesn't
winning.
seem you can.
Why do we care about winning scrims? We're
It
not
do-
playing-
no,
It's
it
what
doesn't
is.
we're not
matter
playing
if you're
six-stack quick
winning.
play against
Toxic.
Blacks.
It doesn't matter if you're winning. It matters if you're practicing.
Yes,
And
we'll
if you're in
practice.
scrims not practicing, because yesterday's scrim was super scuffed.
Yeah, and we'll
And
practice tomorrow. Why,
That's good, though, we can
quick
see
play
But
what's
yeah,
not
we,
doing anything?
we need to be.
If
Ideally,
you
this
go
is a
in
perfect
quick play
scrim.
and do like 10 quick play games in which you only focus on target focus.
Yeah,
One
but we can do that
person
in
calls,
scrims.
you out
can
for
do that
the
in scrim.
target.
It's better to do it in a scrim
You
though,
don't-
because it's a
okay,
bit.
whatever.
It's better to do it in a scrim. It's a more controlled
too easy
environment.
in quick play. Like
Yeah,
they're not
if
gonna
we
play
go
like
into
a...
It doesn't matter if it's easy. It matters if people are actually listening, which wasn't the case yesterday at all in any of the 5 maps, not even the first one.
it matters because target calling is much harder when you have like
when
a
they
lot
don't
of
have like 10
pressure on you.
flankers and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's just
Well-
it's like playing against bots. There's no point. If we play plats that are solo queuing in quick play, we're just not going to practice anything.
We can
I mean,
forget
not
about
doing it in-
winning.
Not target focusing in quick play or not target focusing in scrims is basically.
Yeah, but
the
who says
same
we're not
thing.
going to do it tomorrow?
You wanted to do warm ups. It
Yes.
wasn't my idea.
I
We
think
can
That's got
do-
nothing to do with it.
all right. I think
We can do
target
this
focusing
scrim.
hasn't always been a problem. We have done it before, and it's
Yeah.
it's just
It's always been
specifically
scuffed.
yesterday. It was more
L-
problem
last
yesterday
week it
than
was
the
really good.
days before.
No, what day was it? It was
Guys,
the Thursday or the Wednesday?
I think
We
it was
can just
Wednesday
do the
last
scrim.
week.
Yeah, we
did
rolled
really
like,
well.
We did really well. Everybody was pretty much in tune. It's just we need to find that again. It's
we can just focus target calling, but
the problem
like,
is I think if
but
we
on a scrim, it
split
doesn't matter.
the roles, like if we have a target caller and then a shot caller, so the target is who we're going on.
Like
Who we're gonna be shooting
mainly,
at.
mainly I should be the target caller based
Yeah.
on like.
And then as a shot caller, I can just say, right, we're going to use this ult, that ult, this fight, and then we lose one, we're not going to use that ult.
I can try to
It's
make
just been
plans for
right by-
rotations and where we're going.
I guess playing control helps out like target calling overall.
Jake really needs to be making all the calls for the plans. Like before
Yeah,
fight,
that's
we need to say,
Yeah, like,
this is where we're
almost
going.
we're gonna
that's
be
the
going.
shot calling. Yeah,
Yeah,
Yeah, and then
Like, we
target
don't-
calling, that's...
and then
that's the
target
on point fighting.
Exactly, in-fight calls can be different.
I think target calling is like super mandatory in control specifically.
Yeah,
Where you're
definitely.
all bunched up, and I think if you play a lot of control, you'll probably improve that.
Yeah, I mean the problem
Yeah.
is we don't want to get caught. We want to find a structure where we can focus a target but not be stuck. Like we should be able to say, go on the monkey, okay, switch. Like if they're
Yeah.
1 HP, we can switch.
Yeah, it's a lot
I think-
about punishing their mistakes, and it's usually misposition mistakes, where they outposition or somebody like, for an example, the Ana on first point here, where we tried to defend. The Ana went like all to the right.
We did-
Yeah, we killed her. But in other examples like that, we punish their mistakes.
Yeah,
I have
So-
another mistake we did here. Like, we should have taken Kev high ground. If we have a McCree, we should have escorted him
We
to
should have
high
switched
ground
McCree.
for.
I shouldn't have played McCree, honestly, with the comp that we had at that moment. No, I should. Either
It's not
Tracers.
It's not necessarily bad. We can give you the castle for free.
I don't think
No,
so. I
and
don't
then-
think we can. Not
I'm
with
gonna be honest. I'm not a fan
Yeah,
overall of dive
maybe
in
not
this
now,
meta
really.
at all.
Charge roll. The
I'd
reason I
rather
thought it is
do
'cause
Ryan,
the-
Zarya,
Yeah,
or
I mean the way they were
anything.
split, I was thinking we could just dive past them and pit them.
Yeah, I
off.
understand. Specifically on this point, it's a bit more
Right, let's go
flexible,
high
but
on the run.
yeah.
Okay. It's not ideal for sure. Like they were just doing the same thing every time with the Doomfist.
Doom
it's a big
is
name.
like, yeah.
I'm sleeping.
Did he use Doom ult there?
Didn't see.
I don't think we did, no.
The problem is we start getting rolled and we just stop talking.
Yeah, I was guilty.
It's like it's quiet for 10 seconds there.
100%. We have to block the shot if we want to win this fight.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, we kind of knew it was lost.
Just a little side note as well with the
Ready?
ultimates.
Here, no.
Keep your purge.
Let's go.
On my
No,
last
I know.
team,
We
we
did.
split. Like we all tracked our mirrors
Walk in, we walk in.
ultimate.
This one. Yeah. Yeah, we can try that. I know,
At least that way, then it's not sat there like, did they use this? Like,
Ryan behind.
We're so split.
ideally, I should know when
Yeah,
they
I
beat. You should know when they're doing
I think
that.
I should have gone
Ryan
there,
behind,
Ryan Hot when he charged here. That was my mistake. I
down,
uppercut him thinking it would have been enough, but obviously
Get that
that
right,
was
get that
naive.
right.
Ryan behind.
Doom on cart.
I need to
Ryan's
play
up, Ryan Hart.
more with you guys, I
I'm
think.
dead.
I got
Lucio,
perma
run off,
focused with from the Doom. He went in, even though I was just right behind the front liners and the supports. He just jumped in and insta-punched me.
I think I see what Doriel means. You you started on the Ryan there, you uppercut him, but then you went to slam the rest of the team. You should have just slammed the Ryan instead.
Yeah, you're right. I 100% agree. If they
I think that's what Doriel was talking about.
So into like, I don't think that's what he's talking about specifically. I'll show you what he means, but like there.
Yeah, I know that fight he talked about.
If I can defend on boost, I know it because I was doing it on purpose. Like I wasn't
Yeah,
just
but
ignoring.
the Moira call there was right. We should have went on the Moira.
Right,
I was ignoring him.
I
No reason.
tried, but it's
Yeah,
like, for me as
I got the
Reaper,
Moira low by like mistake. She was standing on top of someone else, and I got her.
I
half
realized
HP.
it. They killed 1 or 2 people,
That's what,
and
that's what I was
because-
saying. Like, if they're monkeys on us,
Like
full
one,
HP with primal,
just back
if they're
and get a
Moira's
health
holding
back.
left click, tunnel vision on their
Preventing
monkey,
to
I can
get-
kill her.
What?
we shouldn't focus a monkey in prime, really. If there's other people on point, you know.
not necessarily. Monkey is a really easy target to kill if he has no jump.
Yeah, I mean, if
Yeah.
we're playing,
Yeah,
But-
no jumping any plus
Yeah.
we
bullets.
should die easy. Like that's not a bad. It's not a bad focus. It's just
In
bad
primal
if we get
form.
tunnel vision into it.
I mean, that entire fight that we lost on Busan, that started with me dying after I used my bomb.
I think you always go a bit too aggressive at the start.
With the
of
bomb,
fights.
yeah.
And then we
Yeah.
have to put resources into you as they push.
I think we're all slightly guilty of it though. I think we get
Too aggressive.
a little bit tunnel vision. Then we're just like, I'm doing this.
Fuck it.
I know I do it a hell of a lot.
100%. Yeah.
I mean, as off tank, you really often see opportunities, same as main tank, I guess.
It's all about discipline.
Yeah, it's the same with every role, isn't it? You once you see that opportunity,
You want to take it.
you want to take it, and it's if you don't communicate it or
It's all about
realize.
discipline.
Oh yeah, calm.
Yeah.
Wants to play.
It's like, well, I mean, it's the same in comp. Like,
It's
you
like,
try and break
if I see an opportunity for a 3-man bomb, should I not go for it, maybe?
Yeah, so I've been doing it on with Lucio of Boops. I see an opportunity, and as soon as I do it, I realize, fuck.
Depends if they play a back.
Well,
Well, that's the thing.
yeah,
like,
we-
you've got to
yeah.
weigh up the risk to the value.
Yeah.
Like, what are the odds you're going to hit a 3-man bomb against double shield?
It's got normal for now.
Very slim. What are the odds you're going to throw it, get focused and die? Very high.
True.
Same with like Doom ult. Like I could try and land on
But,
3
but
of
they
them.
didn't play double shield, they had dive.
No, I mean you got to adapt. I
That
mean,
open
but
area.
against
Yeah,
dive,
but-
like it's when we
Like-
try and do EMP bomb. Like against dive, we'd always EMP first to deny their cooldowns.
I feel super uncomfortable.
I think it's Jane that said it, but that we should think about our rules in advance, and the shot caller should decide it. But if
Yeah.
someone sees an opportunity for result and he thinks it's okay, he should use it.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, right.
It's,
Yeah,
always,
yeah.
it's always about being dynamic while also having
Fall
some
back a little
structure.
bit. Fall back to corner.
No, with DPS, I'm not bothered
We lost 2 people, 3 people.
too much. If Kev decides I'm gonna shut like Death Blossom this fight,
Right, just have to fall.
Yeah, I mean the ults we
Because
want to
I-
structure are the tank and the supports. Like
yeah,
I want to be using mine comboed because it's quite shit otherwise. But Kev
Like-
can just throw his out. Same with Coalescence.
I'm not
right?
gonna tell you like when to use the deal. I'm just gonna say we'll use like because I won't know when's the good opportunity.
I usually,
Better
yeah,
to Pigma. It's
Like say we had Sigma, Doom, Coalescence. We'd say okay, Sigma, Doom, and then Coalescence if we need it to push
Yeah.
the fight.
like unless it's like an engaging up where I say we'll use.
I think
Bongo
it's
and-
just
Oh.
it was an overall snowball of bad, like just bad games
Come
that
on,
we
come
had
back,
today,
come back,
because we have done it before a lot.
Yeah, yeah.
What we go into fights with what ults, we
Right,
say
we
it.
just need to hold every single corner we can.
We go left side here.
left side into the house. You ready? Use Sigma shield.
Yeah.
Now, go. Like, these plans aren't bad.
Fuck
Keep
this.
going.
Yeah.
The execution's
Dude.
not
We
bad
just
Yeah, look at this shit.
Correct,
I get
correct.
fucking sniped from top
Yeah.
back.
Widow above us.
I
Go.
screamed down the mic. There's a widow top in the window.
either. We try and
We
go
got
for it.
lamp up.
You shouldn't
Widow
even
up
bother.
top in
Yeah, I
the
shouldn't
I'll go
even
back.
peek that. I was so
With a half.
furious.
With a half. Now that's not a bad
Pushing
position
card.
there. We're holding the payload. as well.
What?
Yeah, it's just.
What was that punch, dude?
What happened?
Go, you just punched the payload.
Yeah, I shouldn't
what I
have
mean.
Look at this,
Reaper
look at this.
here though,
Pushing
right?
card.
No, I'm going for the
We
Baptiste.
can fall back if we need.
How
He
you
jumped.
doing? I'm
Watch. He uses his boosters.
I don't think the Reaper was a terrible pick. I think
Ready?
because ideally we kind of want to be staying where we are.
The only position I can play on this point is either right here,
I mean, with
or
us.
they push out, or right.
But against
Or
the double
right here.
shield, like not double shield, double sniper kind of counters Reaper, right?
Yeah.
So if you're stuck with the Orisa and Sigma, once we've called that target, that's when the tank should die, ideally.
Yeah,
Because you'd be with us, so we'd have so much damage against the Orisa or Hog.
Yeah, then we need to be playing more frontline, because they only have one shield here as well.
Yeah, they only got the Orisa.
And I melt Hog. I counter Hog.
I mean, we could have played double shield.
I guess.
Double sniper.
I guess. Yeah, but we could also just hold the shield in here and brawl the hog.
If we
Yeah, which we
play
did.
the
Or whatever shield
corner
Kevin.
like here, we could just rush the Hog and the Risa. Risa is super squishy. If
Yeah.
you
Yeah, it's true.
play
Which is not
correctly.
I was just thinking.
I think
if they have
what we can do. I'm gonna let you talk.
If they have snipers, like we can easily get flanked and everything.
Yeah, that's the problem.
We,
The Widow is
we,
here,
Widow can
so-
go behind. So if we hold inside, we did it for a while there, but
Yeah.
I don't think you Kev was with us.
No,
You-
Kevin-
No, I got
Yeah,
picked from here by the
Yeah.
sniper.
But if you were with us then, we would have killed someone.
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely.
Yeah.
I was
But
pushing
what?
the Widow, so I took
Yeah.
her out of the fight. So it was pretty much a.
So it's just the Hanzo really that was left. But what Kev was saying, if we were holding here, I don't. Maybe Fistful could be the one that's trying to watch for the double sniper with his shield, because if Widow's sat up on this high ground and then thinks, I'm gonna go here.
Yeah, because
Yeah, but
then
what the
just
sh- what they have to do
fistful
there?
shit. We push
Yeah.
the Risa and Hog. They're gonna be alone. They have nobody fighting on
Yeah,
point
yeah.
except
Yeah,
them.
but they have so many places they can go. They can go behind here, so I have to shield this place,
Yeah, but the tank's
Up there.
usually only gonna play on card,
behind
right?
here, and like far behind this car.
I mean, if
There's
you think about
so
it,
many places they can go.
Yeah, but they only played middle this time, though,
Yeah, yeah.
right?
the
Yeah.
And
snipers-
we need to play
the
depending on
snipers
where
are
they
about-
play.
If we're not going to lose, we might lose the shield war on the Orisa, but if we're dynamic with our shield, like if our Sigma shield goes here, maybe back here, back here when our Orisa breaks, like if we communicate when it breaks, and keep being dynamic with it, always being dynamic, always being aware.
Yeah.
They're-
And in
they'll
reality,
lose.
you only need to block the Widow's line of sight. The Hanzo can kill us, but the chance of hitting him in a headshot with an arrow
Like
on
by
me
the
or
time-
Moira is kind of slim.
By the time if their Widow's here, we shield. By the time she repositions, I can push her. She's then out the fight. Like that's a duel.
Yeah.
Then it's.
But then what about the pull hook combo?
I mean, that's the other thing.
Yeah,
Uh,
so there's like so many things to watch out for.
It's really hard to pull a pull hook combo against double shield because
Yeah, but
You
if
need
I'm
to-
shielding everywhere else,
Yeah, at the same time,
I can stop the hook.
with pull hug against the double sniper, if we're blocking Widow, we shouldn't die from it, depending who it hooks.
I mean, if we know Widow's flanking the window, we should have played inside. And if the Hanzo is flanking like on the outside, on the right, we could have punished that pretty easily. Because
I mean-
then he's way out of position of
Yeah.
his team.
I
Because
mean, a
they're
call
only
we
gonna...
got
could have
mercy
gone
back.
for, based off that, is if we go Orisa Hog, double sniper. Because then, like, we
Yeah,
get
Yeah,
a
it's
double
adapted
shield.
to what they were playing.
Our Hanzo's here, our Widow's here, or anywhere. One shield has to go here, one has to go here. You've got a free whole hook.
But we can't expect them to play. Like, this is
Yeah,
probably the
they can
first
also
scrim
go
we
back
play
step
against
and-
double sniper.
Yeah, it's right. It is stuff. Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
If they go bash, then we can't really kill him, can we?
Not really.
I think playing around Bastion more is fine, but we do it in the correct way. But I don't know about the Hanzo. Maybe McCree. Yes,
Like,
I could agree on that. But
Maps like
McCree-
that, the first fight is kind of just learning, like knowing what they have.
Whereas
Even
actually
Ash-
based on their comp.
Even
Like-
Ash could be good here, so you can kind of
Yeah.
challenge a Widow as well.
Yeah, it's really pretty common played here, right? On first defense. Because if you lose this setup, you can set up here, you can set up here.
Yeah.
It's multiple ways. This is a really good one, the back left, if you do it with BAP.
So should we try to go Ash with Orisa Hog?
But that's particularly against double sniper though, isn't it? Like,
Yeah,
It's
but
good against double shield, it's good against...
Ash and Hanzo can melt double shield really fast.
Yeah, true.
Oh, yeah?
If we
Right,
just
okay.
rotate back as we go, as they push forward, by the time, like, if they start here, by the time they get to here, we're here and their shields are gone. And we probably could win it if we had like Orisa Hog. We'd win the brawl.
Yeah.
Once the shields are gone.
And I can also go for flanks on whatever fucking sniper is left side or right side.
Exactly. Yeah. The hook is always there. Like the
Yep.
Hanzo would be reluctant to flank.
Yep.
Same with a Doomfist or a Reaper. Especially if we've got that one shot potential.
Let's remember that for
That's
next
not bad.
scrim then.
Yeah, yeah.
They're all
Yeah.
gone.
Try this map with that comp.
Four salts.
I can touch, I touch.
It's too late already. I'll just delay on point.
They're also using a lot of
Miss one.
ultimates.
yeah, Lamp as well against the BAP. I think we struggled
They use
Oh, yeah,
Bongo.
massive.
trying to focus that. I think we all just.
At this point we were really tilted.
Yeah, definitely. It was.
I think they use sights as well.
They
So
look
they've got
quiet as
Valkyrie and
fuck.
they've got Ampfield.
I considered going Diva here, I think,
Bad spawn, let's go back.
but I had ult.
Get a decent
Right, we should-
regroup. We should win this point.
We hold high ground. I think we shouldn't be afraid as well. Just like switching even if we don't.
Their Widow.
I think this is after this
Because-
kill, I get one shot by the Hunt. I switch
I'm
to...
good
Like
cook.
here, like, we get
I'm
so
back to the
split.
window.
Like, honestly, Kev, you shouldn't even be in here. Regroup. And then we go up here and we get hooked.
Where, what do you mean? I was gonna wait for one
Were you
of
on the back?
their...
Actually, we shouldn't have
No, I was on the
contested.
staircase,
Ah,
right here, watching the window, so if they jump in, I would have...
We shouldn't even be here in the first place. We shouldn't have contested.
Yeah, we should have been.
Yeah, we should have been in spawn. We should have been.
No, we should be holding a pair.
You think? No, but we didn't even respawn. Like we had nobody here.
Yeah, but we shouldn't have contested the last point. We should let them get it and hold a pair.
Well, no, I don't agree with that because look at what ults they use. They use like 4 ults just to take the last like meter.
And this is where we excel in this close quarter with our comp that we're running against double
Yeah, like
sniper.
we could be holding.
They have barely
I-
any angles here.
Is high ground?
Yeah, they do.
Is it worth holding high ground here though?
They have like Widow through here, Hanzo.
It's not worth.
They
Like
can go
we
everywhere.
could, like we could be playing in this building, like underneath. We
That's
could be
also
playing here if needed. We could be playing on the cart.
I just thought if we're up here, or even this way.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, that high ground does work.
the
because-
Widow and Hanzo can't get in.
Yeah, because we can just stick a
Where the fuck
signature
are they gonna
behind,
shoot us
so then
from?
the Orisa shield's gonna block it. so-
That was what they did, right, against us.
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah,
Yeah, they did.
They were switching. No, we got roll. I think.
No, we didn't cap first.
Oh, did we
No.
not?
No.
Okay, so they just
Wait, didn't we?
switched it on us.
No,
We capped first.
No, we
Yeah,
didn't.
Did-
I don't think we
didn't
did.
No, yeah, no,
Like,
no.
right there.
I'm sure we capped.
Yeah, because I was hiding back here.
Yeah,
Yeah,
because I
it's not
remember coming
right
up
there.
here.
Ah, yeah, I think you're right. Yeah, I'm wrong.
I can play something hit more. I don't know. Yeah.
Do you want to take? I want to. You could go Hanzo.
I'm getting no value on this.
Yeah.
Let's switch.
Let's try to use ults really fast.
These were the big hounds of
Yeah,
plays.
first of all, we're getting a combo, okay?
Yeah,
We need
Oh,
to
this was
touch
unlucky
this,
from
right?
me.
I can get it. I'm fine. Is it another example? Okay, I'm in.
Run together.
Widow.
Focus this on.
No,
focus
Hanzo
the
and Widow shot me at the same time.
One lamp.
Get the one. Get the one.
I think we win this, don't we?
Yeah, we
Always
do.
a one, always a one, always a one.
Do we? We don't want.
Oh yeah,
We
we do barely.
Hold on point, hold
Get the
on
hog.
point.
Hog on pillar. Get the hog. Get the hog.
Hog is back.
Hog one. Arrest now. Arrest now.
Hanzo one. Hanzo one.
Get the rest
Always
up.
a, always a. She's one.
Hanzo's hot.
Western, we're top left. We're top
Yeah,
left.
yeah. Oh my god, it's a balance.
Holy shit, this
Hanzo,
Widow.
Hanzo, Hanzo, Hanzo,
Yeah,
Hanzo.
the fuck is so AIDS.
Dude, I'm not gonna say she was cheating, but
Mid-air shot me.
toggling may have been a possibility.
I took the video. Just play around corners now. You don't have to get any ult charge or anything.
Right. We can hold in this.
That was a headshot. What the fuck?
Watch the stairs.
We're so bored playing against a pocket. It feels like I'm playing ranked in this game.
I know.
Let me Just
We
quick
can even
find
hold
me.
there if we really need to.
Now we lose because we are like.
It's like
people.
this as well. This is the first time we're playing against this double sniper.
Combo.
I
Yeah.
posted the link to
The hook.
the slow-mo I did in the general chat.
Why inside the rooms? It
Have a look
doesn't make
after.
sense with more shield
After this map.
break.
Imagine this triangle of death.
They
The
can't hold
bongo and that fucking.
If we play inside, they can't hook us, and it gives the Widow no line of sight.
Yeah,
I know what's the problem.
it doesn't make sense.
We should have went back and protected near the mega, like
Because now we.
Yeah.
because
Yeah, same thing again. It was constantly split. I think.
we lost both our DPS. We should have waited as much as we can and tried to touch it the last second from the right side. Otherwise, like
Our position there.
we couldn't take this fight.
I think this is where we switch to dive.
It might be hard.
Dive is
Yeah.
really good here.
Let's get dive. We'll switch dive.
I went
There-
Tracer.
They had the entire high ground here.
Yeah, but
We
it worked.
couldn't.
Dive worked, to be fair, until this.
Yeah.
I'd go Tracer.
Yeah, yeah. What?
Wait, no, we didn't go dive.
Yeah, we did.
Oh yeah, we did. Okay.
Did it work though? I don't
We
think it
had-
worked. Did it?
It worked
Widow mount.
first.
It worked, but then they switched.
Yeah.
Right.
Worked for like 2
The Widow switched off to McCree again.
Is it worth the ball or Monkey? Get the hands up. But I think Monkey's
Ball is good here.
it's well good,
Yeah,
right?
good focus
Slam,
on the Hanzo. Widow dies as well, I think. Is he dead?
I'm better with Winston, but like the Og and Orisa.
Yeah, against a hog, you don't die.
Let's see Red Widow.
Okay.
They just don't know what to do.
Left side.
Too much pressure.
Oh, no,
Get the hog, get the hog, get the hog.
He's off.
Let's see one.
Hello.
Widow one.
Nice.
This is, I think what worked though is that we actually shot the same target.
We should have
Yeah.
been watching really more for.
We were together and shooting one person.
We were actually like 5v3 or something up on the high ground, so it was kinda one fight.
On McCree now as well. McCree.
Yeah.
Hanzo.
Could we have
Right, so you
stayed
see, we
dive
didn't
as
know
well?
we switched as well. We
Oh,
actually
because they went for the
Yeah,
Reinzori as well.
it was a good
yeah, see,
idea.
yeah, that was good.
We
It was
matched
good.
it. Yeah, that's really adaptive. We win this fight as well
Yeah.
because of it.
Right, push into them, push into them.
What's he spectating, dude? You got bubble?
No bubbles.
Alright, get that right.
But the answer gets free high ground. Wait, the answer gets free high ground, it's a
Yeah,
problem.
I didn't know he was there. I would have challenged him.
No, you're going
Oh,
for
you did
it.
challenge him. You did get him.
Eventually, I did, yeah.
Yeah, he didn't get
Yeah, but if
too
we win the
much.
fight, the hands up does.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
as long as he didn't kill
It's
anything.
just the risk of him getting a shot.
Yeah, yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, the fight went really well. Like,
someone went top, no?
Nah,
I
got one.
throw this last one.
But that's the thing. Dying early is such a massive problem.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can hold
Yeah,
that.
they've gone for the Doomfist now.
here I go for the aggressive hold, I call it out, just because they don't have high ground if we do that.
Very
Like,
alone, Ryan.
I tried to go for a bomb here in the back,
Locked up.
Yeah, it's all we have. Like, it's
Music?
worth it to go because we can get a big
Punish
pop
the run,
on
punish the run,
them.
punish the run.
but I fucked it up. Got
Okay, we lost our chaser.
Unlucky.
See, it's that if we pop the Moira, we don't need to worry about dying, in theory.
Right, there, we killed the Doom. I get a bit shit on
They
mine.
know Doom, and this
Kill
is
the Doom,
the
kill the Doom,
end.
focus Doom, he's anode. Oh my fucking god.
the
Get
Doom
Should've
just-
gone Bast.
Slime. Bastion, yeah, it's not a bad shot, to be fair. Dog shit game.
Seen people pull out some crazy
I
shit
think
from
I
that.
do actually get cooked there by the payload. Oh, yeah, watch it. Kill the Doom, focus Doom.
Right, one round, push us in.
What?
I get up and go, look how far I go to that fucking thing. I go to punch, get literally caught by a... Right.
I'll try my best. But
We've got it together.
Yeah, we
Problem
can't
is they're
really
like
contest
20
this.
off- with 20 off grab. Like if we have grab, we win that fight.
Yeah.
It's unlucky.
They
Okay,
have grab.
pull me, Fistle, pull me. Kill them, McCree. Run hard.
the ult scenario plus win last moment contest, it was a lost fight. There's no way in hell we could have won that.
Doing really poorly.
Put a song.
Orisa?
Okay, get the bash on the payload.
Just checking, no one has sound,
We have to
right?
delete the
Not only
shields
me.
first.
Nobody's what?
You can
Has
put
sound.
on. You just need to put it
Yeah,
down,
just
then up
open
again.
there.
Yeah,
Just
just
try that.
change your volume. Shields.
We kind of roll this
Try and alternate our shields.
first until we
Yeah, we
Yeah,
get
if something happens here, I think I
Yeah,
get
the
it.
mech. No, we roll first. We roll
win this
first.
fight. We roll them. Like the comp's
Yeah, we lose at the end.
the comp's good and it we
That
play
was
it well.
crazy,
When they
dude.
re-engage,
Yeah.
We can keep you
Still
to
agree.
like, I am a
use the
bot, like I said,
Like just behind the
and
shield.
I let the McCree kill me.
I
Give
do
us free
some
comics.
Like,
stupid
look at me,
shit
like, what
as
the fuck am I
well.
doing? The McCree's there. Just watch this shit. I'm actually a fucking retard. I have Cryo on cooldown as well. Somebody put Sonic Arrow in
They
there.
switched to a Sigma now as well.
Wow, excellent.
I need
game.
shield.
Oh god.
Keep fighting. Focus the Orisa. Focus.
I
That's
kind of
unlucky.
we just get bomb rushed. Can't.
Destroy him attack field.
I couldn't really focus anything.
See, that
Focus
was
the
up
Orisa.
for a while as well.
I think in
Oh, I
like,
mean,
circumstances
those
like that,
fighters.
we should just stay with our Bastion.
Yeah.
Like that should be the
Also-
#1 priority, not killing anything.
Okay, so there is a thing that who the hell did it? It's a long time ago. I think it was Old Envious or something. They played Bastion on Route 66,
Yeah.
but they didn't have the Bastion on payload.
No.
Yeah, I was just thinking, like,
Yeah.
if we had put Bastion on the stairs or maybe even to the
Yeah,
left,
on the left behind us
like
here.
we know where they're
On
gonna
this
drop.
patio.
Yeah,
Like,
if we-
vision all
Like
over
even
this.
if we like bait
That's a
them,
bit too
put
far
two on
up, even.
payload.
just put the Sigma shield near him.
I think it's fine. I
no,
don't think
no,
it's
what,
too far.
what we could do is we could, like,
No.
We
Okay,
get the two
so
survival
Pygmy
heal
stays
up.
on payload as Orisa. We set up the Bastion like back here
Left
somewhere.
side.
Well,
Yeah.
that's what New York Excelsior did. They had Bastion, they had the Bastion, the Sigma, and the Baptiste here.
Yeah, because
Because I
That
think
also works.
even just far back here, watching over the payload would work. Because they're not gonna rush you.
No, I think
They're
here's
just gonna stay on.
I mean the stairs are at the stairs are like
yeah.
back here, like it will work. Because
You have
back
to
there,
get, you have to get all the way around.
you don't.
No,
I mean,
you
no,
you just walk up.
because the stairs are like here, aren't they?
When
Yeah,
we
there's
won
a
that last
patio.
fight,
Back
we
there.
started
It's like
sort of
this.
thing.
You've got like the balcony here, and the stairs are on the other
Just
side.
go
That's
go
like-
back
Yeah,
like
but-
10
But you
seconds.
could hold underneath the balcony, like as long as you're.
Maybe more.
You won't do it because we're in the wrong place. But if we're here, how do
Right
they get
now,
out?
I think
Like,
I
they
think
can't-
honestly anywhere but car, I think
yeah,
would
yeah.
be.
Like,
Here
how
could
do they
work.
get to us? Like,
Yeah, right there, behind this car.
Yeah, playing in between. Put a shield right there on the green,
You
and
have
you
so
have a
many
vision of-
sightlines.
Yeah, you
you
just
can see
need to watch
everything
the
rather
sides
than-
of the cart and on top.
Yeah.
The only place they could hide is here, or here, but it's too little.
I think if we're here, like the only way they get us is if they come up the stairs. But then the risk
Yeah,
is
that's-
made.
But they're
Yeah,
not
and
gonna
with
have
that
time
case,
because they
we'd
need
still
to
push it
contest.
out, right?
if we were to have then like Sigma, Bastion, and the Baptiste here, me and the Orisa and the Mercy kind of dot in between the two.
Yeah, just
I think we run Bastion definitely on this.
Yeah,
so
we
far.
played,
Yeah,
we played it
yeah.
really well up until that
I mean,
point.
Bastion's in play quite a bit as well recently.
Yeah,
Like it's.
if you
kinda
do it
strange,
properly,
like-
it's no.
We could
fucking
do that on
problem.
other maps as well, and just
Yeah.
not have the Bastion
Yeah.
on payload.
Switch to a
Either
Sigma.
it's better. It's the same thing.
I
we
do the
did
problem
on,
here where I just
Keep fighting. Focus the Orisa. Focus.
It's the same thing we had with the Bastion comp earlier, before you guys joined. We had Doomfist and Bastion, and they either had to go for Bastion,
Yeah.
Or the
like
Doomfist.
Doomfist.
so we split their attention. If they go for Bastion, we get the payload for free.
Yeah.
If they go for payload, the Bastion
The
gets
Bastion
done
gets
for
free.
free.
Great
Yeah.
goals. Yeah.
Because he's got good line of sight. Yeah.
So if we, on payload maps, if you find spots that the Bastion can sit down and just shoot at the payload,
Yeah, we can have a look. Yeah. Right, I'm gonna.
What about
I need to
Eichenwald?
go AFK.
Focus the Orisa. Focus.
it could work on Eichenwald.
in on
I
the
think we actually tried it there once.
second offense.
Just here, at this point, Fistful, try to look out for the Bastion. My shield broke and I haven't had any more.
I don't know. I was just on tilt mode here. I didn't really know what to come back with. How?
Actually, there's no point in reviewing this even. We just tilted so hard.
No, it's kind of good to see what
Let's go.
like kind of went wrong, what we could have done different.
We'll get our Bastion set up on the stairs.
Yeah, wall
You
them
make
up
that
here.
jump.
Because you never see it from this angle.
We can wall up here.
If we go all right here, I fuck up by dropping down. I think I.
Also,
Yeah, but even if you drop, that's when we should be. If you go, I've dropped. That's when we just follow you in a way.
Set up. Wall up.
You're not like you're basically a win condition. You're that damage.
McCree can't go. We kill him. He dies.
Nice block here, Fistful.
Yeah, Sebastian died. See, I don't know, the red didn't go off
Still together.
so
Flew too far
mad.
away.
Yeah, I flew up too much.
Let's focus on Sigma. Walk in. Just walk in.
There's one.
Revolve, you wall.
Wait, what the fuck? Go back!
We're losing these fights
No,
on
no,
our
no.
wall.
Yeah, I don't know. It's
Walk in,
it
walk
keeps on going.
No, 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 okay. Right there. Watch MF. He's behind the wall.
Revolve, you wall.
Doesn't he have a ability to jump over that?
Yeah, it does.
It
Oh,
does.
dude, that's
Is he an
big-
actual bot?
No, but that's a big lump. That was some.
Right, the lump's big, but he's retarded.
Yeah, he could have jumped over it, but.
What the fuck?
It happens.
I don't know how the high names. Like,
Oh, dude, that Lucio was frozen one and we didn't kill him.
Yeah,
that's
I
what I mean.
saw that
Well,
so
for
low.
us.
How is it not dead?
Like,
Because we're frozen too.
yeah,
Yeah, but the two of us aren't.
I counter freeze.
Look at the two mates.
How did he get frozen mid?
Focus Lucio.
Wait, what the fuck? Go back.
What?
When the Lucio drops down.
Yeah, he gets frozen mid.
Focus Lucio.
No, 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 no. Before he drops down. Watch his health. Didn't seem like he lost any health because of it.
No, he didn't.
No, he just keeps on game, but it's
Oh, he did. Okay, he lost.
he
Oh,
is
yeah,
beat.
he got beat, yeah.
Right.
What?
Yeah, that's
Alright.
unlucky.
Let's switch it up.
That's the sad. Like we literally lose. The high noon kills 2.
I mean, they threw a lot of ults as well.
Right,
I
we
guess
do-
at random
we do what we
points
did on
of
King's
the
Row. We
script.
speed into the shield. Normal com. But we as we speed.
that may
we
be
better
a
went
call
through
from
them,
me, I
but-
don't know.
Okay. Yeah, I think we need to stop trying to rush
And
them.
I die instantly.
Go back.
Yeah.
And then we lose somebody at the start again.
Right there, we could actually go.
That was a
like,
nutty shot for one. I died, I was like, oh my god.
Be aware, they might push.
right there. Why don't we go all the way around and set up
Yeah,
like
I was just about to say
behind?
that.
Yeah.
We're in a hole. Let's go.
We don't need to go. Like the Bastion, like is good on long ranges as well.
Yeah, you take areas. So if we set up at this bridge, we would have looked over like this
Yeah.
whole area, and
And
we
then
can just push
the
them
tanks
back.
push up.
Right, get the Sigma. Get
We
the Sigma.
make it safe. You push up after.
Yeah, we take an area at a time almost.
Yeah.
We could have gone double shield here, honestly.
I'm gonna find a video after this, and I'm
Yeah,
gonna.
we're on
Rest
with
the
the
hole.
shit, but. Yeah.
Risk hold double sniper.
Watch out there.
Get regroups.
The thing is, their comp, like,
Nah, I'm trying to.
their comp's weird as fuck. Their comp shouldn't, to be fair, work.
It's time we want to. We're not too bad about that shield at the moment.
They have a normal comp. Oh no.
They can split us
No,
up.
they've
Drop
got
down, drop down.
something strange.
McCree isn't that normal to be honest.
No, no,
Every
no.
right
So
I mean,
common
Pat
in
Lucy's
our
not
level.
normal.
We can kill Sigma.
I'm not
You're
going to
wrong.
record this for much longer because my computer's running out of storage.
Say
space.
point,
Sigma half.
Yeah, cooked by the May.
I think if we go Busan after this, and then
Larissa?
that should probably
Yeah,
do it
Busan
tonight.
was.
Yeah. Busan was
Can you pull on
off.
point?
Dead. I'm coming.
Yes, we didn't cap first.
Wow.
Holy shit.
Look someone.
Pulling now.
I might do Jesus.
Nice kill.
Sigma, get Sigma.
See like that, the second we do it, we just win.
1 point.
Yeah.
We just
Yeah.
don't get enough.
See, that's a good slam, like.
It's a really good. It's a really good pull. And the
That's why I think
Yeah.
we should forget about countering the Doom and just go for our Doom
go for
plays.
our own,
That
Yeah.
one?
Yeah.
Yeah, I do agree in some ways. Playing our own game is a lot better. Right. you
Yeah,
got
if we can
point,
beat
Jake?
them to theirs, then we should win every fight.
Don't die for it, Crystal. Try and bait him in. I thought he was going to push you there, and I was going to get the follow up.
They don't
I
go.
think they're backed offline.
We're good. Okay, nice.
Woo!
Oh, we did cap.
We won
Hey.
a point. Pop champ.
Barely, yeah.
The thing is, look at the time though. Like, it wasn't even a. It was a close map up until. Like, imagine if we had capped
Let-
Top
on the
right.
Bastion.
Tell me
Yeah.
when you want.
Like, it would just
Right,
be on a
once
completely
Pebble doesn't
different
know where to come out.
point. Like,
Once
we
Pebble
coalescence
doesn't-
and we.
Yeah, we're gonna go the stairs though. We're gonna fight directly out.
Questionable.
Once Pebbles underneath.
Do you guys know what I meant by that as well?
What behind?
Behind us,
Right,
behind.
it's fine.
When I said
These
we'll
ones
push up the
reset.
stairs.
No.
Like, you know where the.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. I can't fucking.
Like this.